and I'm Spacey.
Yeah, and we're playing Pokemon. I know it's a big surprise.
Yay!
Big surprise, but that's what's happening right now. We're probably more than halfway done with the level grinding right now. At the end of the last stream, we caught ourselves a decent backup Pokemon for once.
Yay!
Yeah, but it looks like yeah, we got 4 Pokemon. We need to get to 35, and I hope that won't take too long. But I'm gonna head on over to. Oh, right, Lance is here now. Hello.
Oh yeah, because you had just caught Gyarados or whatever. Yeah.
The totally red Gyarados.
Yes.
And not just a slightly more brown version of a Rhydon.
It was like a lighter version. It was like a Rhydon on like radiation.
Yeah, like it barely looked different. As far as shinies go, this one's pretty disappointing. Yeah, okay. Alright, bye, asshole who can fly. Anyway, I'm gonna go to that cave because there's Bayleaf there. And
oh, okay. Yeah.
that was where I would. Oh no, my repel wore off. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go here, over here. And then we go here. Alright. That fucking item up there has been taunting me for the last, like, 2 or 3 streams. Because I keep passing by this route. And it's like, you need rock climb, bitch! Like, oh. That's like at the end of the game. Oh, sure, waste my goddamn time, Sandshrew, why don't you? Using fucking Dig. Fucking making me use 2 rock smashes to finish you off. Okay. Who the fuck is... Oh, it's just Twitch telling me I'm live.
Yep, that would happen.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but, I'm the one streaming right now, so...
Yes,
I feel like I would know.
know.
It's a Apricorn! Yay! No, I don't want to... There are no... I know there's no Apricorns. My finger fucking slipped. God. How dare you not understand the intricacies of human failure. You live Apricorn. You click on an Apricorn tree that you just picked an Apricorn out of, and it's like, there's no Apricorns here, dumbass. Alright, so this area was where the Bayleafs were found, so this is where I shall be for the next 3 hours, probably.
Yeah. Fair.
Also, apparently, Shinx. I guess I'll use a strength on it, just to, you know, make sure I one-shot it. Goodbye, bye, Shinxy Shinx, 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 Winks, Shinxity, Jinx, Shinx, Winks, Binks, Jar Jar Binks, Star Wars Phantom Menace, Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace, pod racing.
I was listening to my, the one stream, it's a 24-hour, like, epic music stream.
Sure.
And, it's usually just, you know, obscure, you know. It's like 2 Steps from Hell is probably usually, like, the least obscure that they post, and then it's just, like, you know, a lot of other just epic
random,
music,
just
which is why I listen to
orchestras
it.
And shit, yeah.
Yeah, which is why I listen to it, because it's just, you know, it's not just 2 Steps from Hell.
Yeah,
and, like, a couple others.
Yeah,
like, there's more to it.
Okay, yeah, it has variety, yeah.
The variety, yeah. And then I was just, you know, drawing, you know, listening to this, and then suddenly Duel of the Fates starts playing, and I was just like, what the actual fuck? I legit stopped drawing and jumped over to
like, what's this
tab,
fucking
like,
John Williams shit over here?
What is John Williams doing in here? It was hysterical. I'm like, alright, I guess they added John Williams to this little, like,
I mean, I would too,
thing.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Especially Duel of the Fates. Jeez, that's a fucking
I
masterpiece.
know, yeah, that was like the best part of the movie was Duel of the Fates.
Wait, is that the Darth Maul one, or is that the
yes.
okay, yeah.
It's Darth Maul.
I don't remember. The other one that's super good was the Obi-Wan versus Anakin at the end of the third movie.
Yep. I forget what that one is called, but yeah. I forget what the name of it is. But Duel of the Fates is the Darth Maul fight.
Yeah. I remember we heard that one live.
Yep.
Oh shit, hang on. I went invisible.
Oops. Yeah, we listened to a John Williams tribute orchestra performance. And
yeah, it was pretty fucking
we
cool.
just kind of sat around waiting for Star Wars to happen.
Well, there were some others like
I think they had Star Trek. A couple of Star Trek.
Did he do Star Trek? I don't remember if he did Star Trek.
I don't remember. Maybe not.
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the other ones that we heard because some of them were very memorable, but apparently not because I don't remember. But anyway, where the fuck is? There we go. Pokey.
They had some. I'm sure they had some memorable stuff, but I don't watch movies, so
yeah.
like
I think it was Jurassic Park.
Of the Caribbean?
Maybe Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe.
I know he did Pirates of the Caribbean, but I don't remember if it was in the orchestra that we listened to.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if our mom would remember because we went with her.
Yeah, she was there too.
To the little, there's this concert hall that's like a couple blocks from where we live, so.
Yep.
Okay.
She had always. It was so funny because she always asked me like, you know, hey, you want to go to this orchestra? And I was just like, whatever, you know, not really a huge fan. It wasn't even usually an orchestra. It was usually like, you know, something
it's like
I
some
just
kind
didn't
of,
care about.
you know, classic music concerts or whatever. Like
middle-aged woman.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
And I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. And then at one point she goes, hey, you want to go to an orchestra that's John Williams? And I was like, fuck yeah, let's go.
I'll listen to John Williams.
We're going the fuck to that orchestra.
And I think that was like over the summer when I was back from college or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Because like you were still at home, and yeah. So it was like that weird period of time where you were done with college and I wasn't.
Yep. that weird period of time.
Yeah. It's that weird period of time that we had every time one of us went to the next level up on school, right?
Yep.
Like, we'd level it up from elementary school to middle school, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you did it always a couple years earlier than me for some reason.
For some reason, I'm not sure what that
Can't imagine why, yeah. It's not like you were born first or anything.
Nah, that can't possibly be it.
Hi, Air Slayer. How you doing? Man, there's supposed to be bay leaves here. I bumped into like a bunch of them before.
It was in 2015. Jesus Christ, God.
What was in 2015?
The tribute that we...
Oh, really?
Yeah! I just looked up where we went and, like, tribute to John Williams, and I found it.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe you can find the fucking song list or whatever.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm
assuming it was this one. I'm assuming it was this one because it was summer, it was John Williams, it was at the location we went to, so I'm assuming it was this one. Olympic Winter Games theme, Hook, The Cowboys. Apparently people just didn't really like that one.
Wait, is there like a rating system or?
Someone's like reviewing it or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you found a review. All right.
I'm assuming. I didn't think it was a review, but then they were like, this one was dull and lengthy. And I'm like, okay.
Rude. It'd be funny if it was like the official fucking announcement for the concert.
Right?
It's like, you guys can like go to the bathroom on this one. Get some more popcorn or something. I don't know.
Yeah, March from Raiders of the Lost Ark. The Harry Potter theme.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember.
Yeah, I remember those. Yep. Schindler's List.
That's on my watch list. I feel bad for not watching it as a fucking film major. I've never watched it.
Yeah, that sounds like something more of like a film major.
Well, like it's apparently like one of the greatest films of all time, and I just haven't watched it. Purple Light only recently watched it, like earlier this year,
really?
I think.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, this is actually a good movie. All right.
And then it was E.T. and Duel of the Fates.
Yes.
That was basically all of it.
Okay.
There might have been a few more in between, but I'm not. I didn't find. This is just.
I'm thinking there was like a Jurassic Park one, but I don't remember if he did Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
It was I might just be thinking of a different thing I did, because like I went to in the Universal Studios park. They have this one older ride. It's based on Jurassic Park. And like it's just a regular roller coaster, but it's supposed to feel like an adventure, but it's like kind of old school.
Yeah,
It's not like one of the newer ones with the TVs or whatever. It's like it's just a regular roller coaster with animatronics. But like they have these like old speakers and like behind the trees just blasting the Jurassic Park theme. It was the entire time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still like that, but
apparently he composed the first 2 Jurassic Park films.
Oh, yeah, okay. So he made the fucking infamous theme or whatever.
Yes. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. I think the only roller coaster I ever enjoyed was that Lego one from that one place we went to. There was a Lego... There was this place called Jeepers that we went to.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers. Yeah. Oh god, I love that roller coaster.
They had an indoor roller coaster with like Lego light up pieces and stuff.
I don't remember the Lego part. That's why I was confused. I was like, did we go to like Lego Park or whatever? Like, I don't remember.
Oh, we did go there.
I don't remember Lego Park.
Really? We went there.
Yeah.
We went there. One of our we went to. It was in California.
Yeah.
You might have been too young to remember. It was
maybe.
a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like maybe I went to Lego Park.
It was like Legoland. We went to Legoland.
Oh, Legoland. That's what it's called. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's how
you
much I remember.
You were, like, kind of young, but I think I was a preteen or something, so you were probably young enough to remember,
well,
but, like, it was a long time ago.
The only memory I have of when we went to Disney World as kids was waking up in the morning before the trip going, oh, yay, Disney World! And that's the only memory I have.
Oh my god. Yeah, I barely remember it. I
was 5.
Yeah, we were very young.
I mean, I remember I loved the monorail, but like I don't remember actually seeing them. Like I don't have any memories of the actual monorail. I just remember like playing with the toy a lot afterwards.
Yeah, true.
Because I was the I like trains kid.
I'm still jealous of a couple of the trips that you went without me.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. When we went
to Hershey Park.
Yeah.
And you went to the Harry Potter place.
Yes, the one in Florida. The
one in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so the one in Florida, it was a great trip. But also, I feel like it was a mistake to go to Orlando in August.
Yeah,
because
I bet that
I was basically constantly dehydrated for a week.
That was the infamous day where you drank like an entire table of lemonade at once.
So we went to the Hard Rock Cafe at the Universal Studios in Orlando.
Yeah.
Orlando, Florida.
Yes.
And I order a lemonade, and I pretty quickly go through the lemonade, and the waitress is like, hey, you want more lemonade? And I'm like, yeah. And then I get through that second one, and then she's like, do you want a third one? And I go, yeah, come on, bring it. And she's like, great. And then after I finish the third one, she's like, do you want another lemonade? And I'm like, huh, I guess I've been through 3 of these already, but yes, please. And then this is the point where Purple Ace Mom was like, I think you might be dehydrated. It's like 1,000 degrees outside. We've been walking around all night.
Oh, God. I always have to be careful because I get dehydrated super easily because if I drink too much at once, my stomach just reacts negatively. So, and then I get dehydrated, and I had to be careful about drinking because then my stomach hurts again from drinking too much, and it's always such a disaster.
Yeah.
Because my body's a disaster. But,
yeah. Well, yeah.
It's really funny. I think Zach does this. But with water, because not every place.
Oh yeah, they'll just they'll just fucking fill up water without even asking. Like.
Yeah, I don't think Zach even asks most of the time, or they don't even ask him. They just refill it, and he just goes, okay, and drinks it all.
Guess I got more water. All right.
Meal, I'm like, cleaning up and everything, and I look over and I see like 20 fucking glasses on the table. What happened? He's like, I just kept drinking water.
Like, I don't know what you want from me. The water was there, and now it's not.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? They could have just refilled the same glass. They're the ones who are gonna have to do all of the freaking.
Oh, there's a new glass every time.
They're gonna have to wash all those glasses.
Oh
later.
my god.
Fancier places, I think, tend to, because of germ risk or something, there tends to be tend to just.
Most of the time, when I'm at a fancy restaurant, they have the water pitcher that they just walk over you with, and.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're like, "Would you like more water, sir?"
Honestly,
because I am a sir in fancy restaurants, so.
I don't even remember the last time I went to like a fancy restaurant.
Neither do I. It's been a while.
Fanciest place I've been to is Ruby Tuesdays. And I haven't even gotten there in a while.
That is such a rural Pennsylvania thing to say.
It is. It totally is. I'm sitting here like I used to go to like actually like fancy restaurants.
Ruby Tuesdays, man. Wow, that's like exotic.
And now it's like Ruby Tuesdays is the exotic option that I have.
There's that Mexican restaurant that Mom likes to drag us to every time we go there.
That is true. It is. She doesn't drag us. We willingly go with her.
Yeah. But she's really into Mexican food, which is funny because that's actually a more recent thing.
I have noticed
Well, what happened was this new like Mexican restaurant opened up near where we lived. And I was like, hey, let's like check this place out. And she goes, sure. And we go there and we eat. And she's like, this is amazing. I love this place.
Yeah.
So, and then we started like going to like Cadoba and stuff more often. And she's just like, maybe I just really like Mexican food.
Yeah. That's so funny that she like didn't even really think about it. There's that one restaurant. I'm not sure. That's like the same level of fancy as like Rudy's, where it's like, a family sit-down restaurant.
Yeah.
Where, it's not fancy, but, you
don't have to dress up for it.
You don't have to dress up for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I remember the last fancy restaurant.
I
remember the last time I had to dress up for a fancy restaurant, and that was when I was living in LA. My super extra friend was like, hey, let's go to this fancy ass restaurant for my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, fine. Guess I'll put on a fucking button down or something.
Yeah.
Some khakis.
Honestly, I am so unprepared for like if someone were to be like, hey, there's like a wedding or a funeral or like some other event where you have to dress up, I would be so unprepared.
Honestly,
because I have gained weight. And I do not fit in anything anymore. I would be so fucked.
I think I'm roughly the same size as I have been for the last like 5 years, but like
you are also a male, but continue.
Yes, but like the suits are actually like suits.
That's true.
Suits you do have to be fitted for. Because like people get very particular about the details, like the sleeves are a little too long or whatever, and like and like the waist.
And also, if it's not fitted right, you look like a silly child.
Exactly, yeah.
So, I totally get it.
I do actually have a suit that I got for job interviews in LA that I wore once for one job interview in LA.
Good job.
Because that was the only one I got, and then I didn't even get the job, so.
Yeah.
Like, that was well worth $600.
Oh my god, why is college like this? You spend shit tons of money to graduate, only to spend more money to get a high-paying job.
But I do have the suit, but it's probably super wrinkly because I haven't touched it in over a year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've just gained a lot of weight.
Yeah.
So, did I tell you about my doctor's appointment where she was like, how's your weight looking, as she's looking at the screen, and then she finds a number and goes, like, yeah. And I'm just kind of sitting there like, yeah, I may have gained like 50 pounds in the past like couple years.
Hilariously, from where you started, like 50 pounds is like not that bad.
Yeah, like if you look at me, like if I put on like a hoodie and I walk outside, people think I'm skinny.
Yeah, like
I have gained like a little bit of body weight, but like yeah, like I'm like a little overweight now. I'm not the twig that I was
I know.
before.
It's jarring for us.
Yes.
Because you used to be a fucking twig.
Exactly. Yeah.
And we're like, oh, you look like a normal person now.
Yeah, you look like you're alive.
Oh, shit. You look like you actually
Yeah.
eat food now.
I do, yes. And I do eat food.
Yeah.
A bit too much food now, actually.
Probably, yeah. Meanwhile, I've just been fat since I was like 9, so.
Yeah.
Life's been about the same for me.
Right,
it is very weird seeing pictures of when I was like a little kid. Because when back in the days when I wasn't fat, I was like fucking skin and bone. Because I subsisted on a diet of essentially just Cheetos constantly. That's about it. That's all I ate.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, Cheetos. I love Cheetos.
I do remember you loving Cheetos.
Yes.
Which was kind of annoying for me because I wasn't even supposed to be eating Cheetos.
Yeah. Well, I love Cheetos, and everybody in my family just constantly enabled me because they're like, hey, he likes Cheetos. Let's give him Cheetos.
Yeah.
I'm 6. I can't afford my own snacks, so.
Right. Exactly. And the ketchup thing.
Yes,
they always enabled your horrible
I loved ketchup. They also just loved cooking for me because I just put about basically anything in my mouth.
Yeah.
Like if they made
Nobody likes cooking for me. It's fine.
It's a little easier now.
It is a lot easier now.
Yeah, you're less picky. Your stomach isn't less picky, but your taste buds are less picky.
I'm less picky. My stomach is less sensitive.
Yeah.
But eventually, I'm gonna have to go back to the diet that I am supposed to be on, and that's gonna be a pain for everyone involved.
Well, we have this old radish in the back of the drawer. Can you eat that?
Oh god, it's always so annoying.
I'm trying to remember the exact bit from John Mulaney's special. Where he's talking about how he doesn't drink anymore and all of his friends have no idea what to serve him.
They have this old water pitcher in the back somewhere.
Would that be good for you? Like,
yeah.
I know you don't drink.
I related to that so hard.
It's funny. I think I've done the vast majority of my drinking in front of my. The only peer pressure I've ever gotten has been from my family.
Yeah, I got peer pressure from my family.
Yeah, like, they're like, why aren't you drinking? And I'm like, I don't wanna. And they're like, well, here's a beer anyway. And I'm like, all right, well. Guess this is happening.
Our grandmother was giving me shit for not drinking wine. And it's good for you. You should drink it. I'm like, oh my god, okay. No, I'm not going to.
I remember, I think the last time we were visiting our family up north, we went to this this restaurant that's pretty nice. And this was like pretty soon after I had admitted I actually started drinking. So they're like, "Oh my gosh, like ClearPearl, like you get to pick the wine tonight." And I'm like, "Oh, that is not a responsibility I'm prepared for."
They should be recommending shit to you, not
and then they're like, and then like the waiter comes by with like 2 fucking bottles of wine, and he's like, and everyone's like, "Pick one," and I'm like, "Oh."
The white wine.
And then like the waiter's like, "Oh, it's okay, I get it. It's totally fine. Like, you know, everyone starts somewhere. Here, let me pour a little bit out, and you tell me if you like this one." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I drink it, and I like barely like swallow it down, like. God, oh, that tastes horrible. Like in my head, but like out loud, I'm like, it's good. it's good wine. And everyone at the table is like, hey, and then they all drink it, like they just fucking down it from their glasses. And I'm like, I guess I guessed right, because this is why. Everyone else seems to like it.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've noticed about wine. It's super required. Like, you start to like it, but you have to drink it a lot first.
Yeah.
Because it's so strong.
It is the definition of acquired taste. Like, I'm pretty sure wine is where the phrase acquired taste came from.
Right. So, like, when I was 21, before I started taking medicine that would affect me, I did drink, like, you know, little tiny bits on occasion. and my grandmother was like, "Oh, cool, you're 21. Here, have some red wine." Because of the cholesterol thing and all that. So she was like, "You should totally drink red wine." And I drank it, and I felt like my throat was on fire.
It's like you just downed like a fucking bottle of vodka.
Drank straight acid. I'm just like dying.
Oh my god. Like, this tastes like gasoline. What the fuck?
The taste wasn't that bad. It was the fucking it felt like it was burning my throat.
Because your body's reacting to you poisoning yourself.
Yeah.
that's that feeling, and it goes away because your body gets used to it. Just you kind of sort of poisoning yourself every night or whatever. Like, that's just how it is.
God.
You built an immunity to it.
And it's so bizarre. It is so bizarre that you have to build an immunity to something that is actually good for my cholesterol. Like, how bizarre is that? The fact that if I drank like one glass of red wine every night or whatever, that actually has like a positive effect on my cholesterol.
It's very weird.
And I'm just like, what? Why? How?
If I just very carefully poison myself every night, my cholesterol
you have to
improves.
carefully poison yourself.
Yeah. You don't want to get actual alcohol poisoning.
Medicine.
I remember, oh shoot, what was it? Like, I think, okay, so before the debate that happened the other day, my mom and I were like, let's watch the debate. We didn't really want to, but we decided to anyway. And before we started, my mom was like, we should do like a drinking game where every time one of them interrupts the other, we take a drink. And I just immediately respond with, "We will be dead by the end of the night if we do that." Yeah. Lo and behold.
That's hysterical.
After the debate, we were like, thank God we didn't do that.
Honestly. Apparently they're adding a mute button.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They're gonna cut the mic. It's so fucking good.
Honestly, one of the other ones, if they're muted, they're just gonna be screaming louder.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Like, I guarantee you, the moment that mic cuts off, they're just gonna start yelling.
Yeah.
That is absolutely what's gonna happen.
What is gonna happen? I was like, please put them in like separate, like soundproof rooms and just have them Zoom each other. That's how it's gonna go. Come on, it's the only way.
You need to box them out. Maybe as long as they don't actually get to see each other. Maybe just have them call each other on the phone.
Have them tweet at each other.
Yeah.
But you can't really mute. You can't mute the tweets as easily. Yeah. Oh well. But anyway, that's actually funny to me because I forgot that like mom drinks. She doesn't really drink.
No. Well, she was kidding. She doesn't drink. It was a joke from the start, but like it was funny that like she even said it.
Yeah. I don't even think you guys even have alcohol in the house.
No. I remember like I think it was for my my high school graduation party.
Yeah.
Our mom got a bunch of wine and beer for our relatives.
Yeah.
And then, like, there was so much left over, and we were just like, what the fuck are we gonna do with this?
Yeah.
Like,
I think the same thing happened with mine, too.
Yeah. I mean, like, our mother at the time was the only one allowed to drink. Yep. She's like, I don't even drink that much. So, like, what do we do with this?
We just sat there. Eventually we had relatives visit, and they just took it off.
Yeah.
It's a good thing alcohol lasts a while.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Snurf. It's cold, so my nose is snurfing.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
I know Zach was affected by allergies last night because he was so. At one point, he was like, I think I said that I smelled bad, so I had to take a shower, and Zach like came over to sniff me to see if I actually smelled bad, and he tried to sniff in. And his nose just made this, like I don't even think he breathed. Like, it was just snot noises coming in his nose.
And he tried.
I was like, there is no way you smelled anything through what just happened.
Not the most viable test.
Can you even breathe through your nose? Like, what the fuck was that? And then last night he was breathing. He was trying to sleep, and he was just sighing, like, out his mouth. Like, oh my god, dude. Take some Claritin.
Clear
Get
that
some
shit
of that,
out.
like, oh my god. The stuff that you put up your nose.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, get the nose spray. Yeah.
The nose spray, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I had nose spray for a bit when I was. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I had some nose spray when I was on my Accutane because it was drying everything out. Oh fuck.
Including your nose and making it bleed everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. All right.
Oh, you were scared. Oh, earthquake. Yeah.
It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. I made a dumb mistake, but I forgot the Nummel was like super duper effective on Probopass, so
yeah,
super ultra mega effective.
Mhm.
Fortunately, Probopass has defense and is double the Nummel's level,
yes.
so
it wasn't that bad.
Hang on, let me say that again. Double the Nummel's level.
Perfect.
That's fun to say. Double the Nummel's level.
Except you can't say level. You've been saying level this whole time.
Double the Nummel's level.
There we go.
Yeah. Is that not what I said?
It sounded more like level, but that could just be, you know, Discord.
Lubble. Lubble wubble.
Lubble.
Lubble wubble bubble. When I'm just sitting around level grinding all day, I tend to get a little
Yep.
Whatever fucking noise comes out of my mouth is the appropriate
I need
one.
another break from my Platinum Nuzlocke, because I have had 3 Pokemon die in Iron Island, and I'm losing my fucking mind. At separate points. So, like, I'll train up one, and then I'll start training up the other one, and then someone else will die, and then I'll
Like, wonderful.
switch to a new one. I have, like, two Pokemon I need to train now. Losing my mind. Losing it.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Mm-hmm. Like, I would have rather had, like, 3 Pokemon die at once in the same battle.
I know, right?
So I could have, like, trained them all at the same time.
And then you just get it over with or whatever.
Get it over with. But no, one of them just keeps dying.
That was my wide Nuzlocke. Every time I had a full party,
Yeah.
someone would die, and then I'd be like, oh, great. So, and that was the game that was when they added the EXP share for everybody in Gen 6. So by the end of the game, because I had to level grind a couple of Pokemon right before the Elite Four because 2 of my Pokemon died in Victory Road.
Yeah.
And by the time I finished leveling them up, the Pokemon that hadn't died were like 20 levels higher than the Elite Four. It's very funny. I'm like, well,
oh my God,
this last part's not going to be that hard, I guess.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I had Iron Island all like figured out.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
But then there were Ace trainers with like it was a double battle of Ace trainers with random typing.
Yeah.
So at one point, they sent out like a Kirlia, and it was again. I think I had something out that was weak to Kirlia or something weak to Psychic, which is like half my team. Like half my team is weak to Psychic.
Okay, yeah.
So I switched out, and then he used Calm Mind, and I was like, oh no, oh god, here we go.
Oh boy.
And I didn't have anything resistant to Psychic, so I just kind of had to sacrifice my Dusclops.
Well, you already died once, Dusclops, so...
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I hate this so much. I'm so sick of the double battles.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be easy to grind with the trainer, because he, like, heals you after every battle. But then that's why they make the battles harder.
Because he heals you after every battle.
We'll just heal afterwards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't do that in a Nuzlocke.
It doesn't actually heal. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Yeah, they make it they have very difficult moments for Nuzlocks and Platinum. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, yeah, this was, not fun.
This
was
was a
not fun at all.
mistake.
Yeah.
Why did I do this to myself?
Yeah, I was doing so well, too. I'm so mad. I did so well for the first, like, 4 gyms, and now I'm suddenly just struggling.
Well, see, I think it's the opposite for me. Although, I only have 4 badges right now, so...
Yeah.
I'm hoping...
Well, yeah, but you could get, like,
I'm
3 in a
hoping
row,
the next part, the later half of the game is, I'll be more prepared, you know.
The fucking Mahogany Team Rocket plot is so bizarre level-wise, because, like, they'll send out level 18 Pokemon, but then you have to worry about the actual, like, battle at the end. But, like, everyone else
better get your fucking EXP.
Level 18 to 21, yeah. But then you have to battle the actual admin. I forget the levels that the admin has.
I'd imagine they're probably around Jasmine's, right? So, like...
You would think.
Somewhere between Jasmine and... What's his face?
But Team
Wallace?
Rocket
No,
is,
not Wallace.
Team
Price.
Rocket's kind of... Yeah, Team Rocket's kind of embarrassingly low-leveled, honestly, so...
Well, that's just... I mean, I think the whole point of their team is that they suck.
They suck. Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
I saw... A PokeTuber I follow posted a very unpopular Pokemon opinion, which was, Gen 2 is not good. And
whoa!
Like, I totally understand the flaws of Gen 2.
Yeah,
I just still have so much fun with Gen 2.
I don't know. I think Gen 2 is just Gen 2 is just like aesthetically the nicest fucking like the Pokemon designs and the locations and everything. Like it's the nicest to digest. But yes, there are problems with Gen 2.
There are lots of problems.
Mostly to do with the leveling.
The leveling sucks, and, like, what's the plot? The plot is stupid.
Yeah. Well, the plot is dumb in every Pokemon game,
at least the other people have, like, goals in mind. This plot was literally, we need Giovanni back because we suck.
Like, we don't know how to run ourselves.
And then they tried to take over
Giovanni was the only
place.
competent member of our team.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like, literally, we can't do anything without Giovanni. They took over one place, and then lost one time, and they were like, well, guess we're done forever.
Yeah, it is pretty lame. I mean, like, they try to steal some Slowpoke tails. That's about it, yeah.
There's a American in Kanto who steals the one piece from the gym for the power plant. Do you remember that?
Yeah, oh yeah, he like, drops it in the fucking gym.
Yeah, and you have to, like, go surfing to find
it.
Yeah,
it's very silly.
And he's very American.
I don't remember the American part.
He has a very strong, non-fluent accent.
Yeah.
And he says he's from...
Howdy, y'all!
He's from... Well, he does, like, the winner is you kind of, like, broken accent. He has the broken accent.
Okay.
And,
well, that could be any country.
And he says that he comes from a faraway region or whatever.
Yeah.
And,
maybe he's from,
I guess,
Alola.
he's in Unova, actually. They put his NPC, like, in Unova.
Oh, really?
So, he's American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unovan, technically, but, like, American.
Yeah, I mean, Unova is based on the U.S.
Yep.
It's so funny how they just forgot that they're technically canon to Earth about halfway through the franchise. They're just like,
yep.
Yeah, the first 4 regions are like actual like Japanese fucking regions or whatever.
Yep.
And now with all these other countries, we're just gonna make shit up.
Much.
Yeah.
And hey, it works. It works better that way. The only reason that Kanto was so canon to Earth was that they
had no idea what the fuck they were doing. Yeah.
They didn't expect it to last.
Yeah, they didn't realize they were building an entirely different world from Earth or whatever.
Yep. they just were like, well, Kanto's there.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think they would know since, Pokemon are not real, but
And then they did things like, Lieutenant Surge was an American lieutenant.
Yeah.
And Mew was in South America. And then they started making new regions
are in
like
the Atlantic Ocean or some shit. Like,
yeah. And then they were like, wait, we can't do that anymore.
That's I don't know why. I don't know who thought that was a smart move in the first place, but.
Yeah, video games were kind of more of an obscure thing back in 95.
Well, I mean, just from a storytelling perspective, like, Like, we have this whole magical world full of these interesting creatures that don't actually exist, and like this weird technology that lets us battle with them and stuff. And
right.
You know what that reminds me of? Earth.
yeah, I definitely would have just made it a different world.
Like, why did it take them this long for them to be like, maybe we shouldn't have,
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have written all that stuff about South America.
I actually... And they made that Minnesota joke in the anime.
That's true. I forgot about it. Well, that's just 4 kids dubbing things.
Yep. I remember I was kind of sad. I was watching the one on the remake on Netflix for the first movie.
Yeah.
And I was watching, I think, the... I can't remember. I think I was watching the sub. I think I was watching it in Japanese.
Yeah.
And they didn't say the Minnesota joke, and I was disappointed before I remembered that I was watching like the Japanese one.
Yeah.
But I'd have to watch it again to see if they still do it in the like American language.
I can imagine a Japanese kid just being like, "What the fuck's on Minnesota?" I do remember there was a joke in Persona 5 at one point.
Yeah.
Where like Ryuji is told, like Yusuke says, "Oh yeah, like our school's going to LA," and Ryuji just like completely has no fucking clue where LA is.
Yeah. He thought it was the capital of America.
Yeah.
in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
I was dying.
And I'm like, oh, I'm glad it's not just Americans who are idiots and don't know anything about the world.
Honestly, yeah. Like, do I know anything about where things in Japan are, even though I've been there? Hell no. I don't know anything.
I don't know where the fuck Tokyo is.
Yeah, I have no idea geographically where anything is. And it's
I don't even really know where Japan is. It's like kind of like... It's like south east
south of China.
It's like southeast of Asia, basically. It's a little island, I think, but
it's a lot of islands.
Yeah.
It's like connected. Yeah. I have to actually look at the map because I know that it's like pretty south in terms of Asia, but it's not like super south.
Well, they're close enough. They're close enough to Hawaii to have bombed it in 1940, whatever.
Asian map. They are close to Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's like a very popular place to go visit.
Yeah. Yeah, which is
like,
where the main characters in Persona 5 are.
Yeah. Remember when we went to Hawaii and we just saw, like, I just heard so much Japanese around.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there were a lot of Japanese people there.
Well, there just seemed to be a lot of influence.
Yeah.
As well, like, just like culturally and stuff.
Yeah. I've noticed that Hawaii and Japan also have similar methods of address, like making their addresses. It was very strange.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I sell to Hawaii's part of the, you know, United States. USPS will go there. So
yeah.
I have gotten Hawaiian,
it is in fact a US state, before. Yes.
Yeah, and well, yeah, but FedEx doesn't go there, which is why I emphasize.
Wait, FedEx doesn't go to Hawaii?
FedEx doesn't go to Hawaii. Or if they do, it's like totally
international fees or something.
Yeah. No, I don't know if it's international fees. I just think that, you know, they're mostly ground, so getting to an island is kind of hard.
I wonder if they can go to Alaska through Canada.
I just know that when I worked in a warehouse, we would have to choose USPS for the states that were outside the continental U.S.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it had something to do with FedEx being like, if our connection with FedEx was more like the ground. We didn't have like FedEx Air or whatever. We didn't have to do air.
Yeah, I mean, God forbid your warehouse, that company you worked for spent any money on anything.
Exactly. Yeah. So it could have been that. But yeah, USPS will just go to all of the states no matter what.
Yeah.
Including, you know, our oh my god, what's the word? I'm blanking on the word. We own them, but they're not considered states.
Territories,
thank you.
Like Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico and Guam and stuff.
DC.
Like they'll go there. Yeah, DC too.
The fucking capital of the nation isn't actually
I know,
state.
that is such a bizarre one.
So absurd.
But yeah, I had, whenever I get a Hawaii address, sometimes they'll do like numbers with a dash and then more numbers, which they do in Japan. And I was just kind of like, wait a second, why do they also do that in Hawaii?
Huh.
But Hawaii is also kind of a combination of lots of different like cultures and things and stuff.
Yeah.
Like rich people.
Well, that's, I mean,
buy
like
property there.
Hawaii's basically this tiny little island that has just been perpetually taken over by the stronger nations for the past like gazillion years.
It's pretty. I want some.
Yeah, it's like it's a really nice looking island. And now the U.S. owns it, and Japan wanted it, and they failed. But
yeah, I knew that Japan wasn't South Asia, because that's more like Thailand and Indonesia and the Philippines. Like they have a completely different like culture there. And you know, darker skin and stuff because they're South.
yeah.
Japan is super. They're like super east. Like they are.
All right.
They're super east. Yeah. They are east of everything. Their own little island.
Wherever you are, go east. I'm in the U.S. Go east.
And then you go north.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like they're closest to Korea. Russia is way bigger than I thought.
Russia's
Holy
fucking
shit.
huge, but
They're
most
huge.
of it is nothing.
Yeah,
The vast majority of Russia
Australia.
is just like useless land that can't be used for any. It's just basically everything on the everything past the European part of Russia, basically like beyond the mountains of to the east. It's all just like fucking villages of nothing or whatever. It's just like,
are they actually villages? I wasn't sure if maybe it was like Australia where it's just too fucking cold.
Well,
and
a lot
like,
of it
snowy.
is. Like the vast majority of Russia's population is in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of forgot that Russia was like in Asia.
Yeah.
Because so much of it is actually just Europe.
The stuff that matters in Russia is in Europe.
Yeah, and then it's just a lot of mountains.
Yeah,
and
it's just mountains and snow and booze.
wasn't there like a war where like people would keep trying to like take parts of Russia, but they couldn't because it was too fucking cold.
Yeah, no, historically,
and uninhabitable.
Yes, historically, Russia has been invaded constantly, and every single fucking time they win by doing basically nothing and just letting the other guys that's invading them just die in the fucking snow.
They all stand there in their outfits meant for the area, and they're like standing on top of the mountain, like, try your worst,
yeah,
bitches.
I think like the first time they really had any problems whatsoever was in like World War I.
Yeah,
when airplanes were a thing.
Yeah.
they could fly over the mountain.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's kind of sad how little I actually retained from history. Not that they taught us much anyway.
No, I mean, like, history in public school or whatever, like, growing up.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of dates and names and stuff. Like you don't really learn context for anything.
No, not really.
And like you just like you have to remember who this guy was and when he was born and when he died and when he did the thing. And then you pass the test and then you throw out that knowledge.
And then they're just like, hey, okay, replace everything you just learned with more dates.
Yeah, more dates, more names, blah, blah, blah.
More names.
And then in college, I took a history class and was like, oh, this could actually be interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Turns out history's really cool if you're not stuck just memorizing shit all the time.
Honestly. So bad.
It's
I
crazy.
retained nothing.
Yeah.
I retained nothing.
I kind of wish after like going too deep into my philosophy minor, I was thinking like, man, I should have done history instead.
I'm still not that into history.
Yeah. Well, history is such a great source of inspiration for storytelling.
That's fair. That's true.
For example, all the shit I've been playing through in Final Fantasy is just like, oh, this is just like actual like politics that happens in real life.
It's true.
Like, this is all just like shit that people actually deal with, and then they have like fucking monsters also.
Honestly.
Yeah, it's like, replace the lizard guys with Mongolians, I guess. And you have the fucking assholes invading all the time for territory. And then the Garlean Empire's just European imperialists.
Honestly. There's just so much. I can't keep all of it in my brain. That's one of those things like science where I'm interested in science, but oh my god, the idea of actually trying to like master science of any variety is like, I don't even know if I can handle putting all that in my brain. It's hard, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, also, most of it doesn't fucking matter to us in real life, so, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, either you're a historian, or you're in politics, or you don't give a shit.
Yep, pretty much.
Or, I guess you're a fucking nerd.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, you could also just be a fucking nerd. That's always an option.
Yeah. You could just be a nerd. Very much so.
It is important that we learn from history, but if you're not directly involved in politics, it's not like you knowing history is going to do anything. Knowing history is basically just going, oh, that's happening again. Like, what's happening this year? You're like, remember all that shit that happened, like, over 100 years ago or whatever? We're going through it again. It's all the same shit, different day.
Less than 100 years.
Yeah.
We're repeating World War II.
We're repeating World War II, we're repeating the fucking Dust Bowl, we're repeating the fucking influenza virus, 1917, 18, whatever. The Great Depression, huge economic collapse.
Yep, we're repeating all of it.
Like,
and
we're basically,
that's right,
2020 is basically the 20th century's greatest hits.
Yeah. Like, oh, hey, remember all the stuff that we overcame?
Oh yeah, the fucking civil rights movement.
Oh yeah, oh my god.
All this stuff with Ruth Bader Ginsburg is also bringing up the fucking women's suffrage from the 20s.
Yep, it's true. It's like, oh hey, yeah. So we know all of this is repeating, and what's happening? What can we do about it? Not much. We're just kind of like,
hey, we're kind of fucked right now. And now our president's diseased, so there's a chance that he'll end up being another one of those presidents. Who gets like they get like fucking who was the one who got Parkinson's? I think there was a president who got Parkinson's at one point.
I guarantee you. I will know nothing about this.
Yeah.
But I do remember there was a president with Parkinson's. Yeah, I don't remember which one.
I forget who it was.
It was a long
There was
time
also
ago.
the president who was president for like a day and then he like died or something.
I
forget who it was, but it was like he was not president for very long.
They say that Bush did, but I don't.
Bush Senior or Junior?
The one under Reagan. So
Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bush Jr. was after Clinton.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a better memory of the ones that, up to, like, Bill Clinton. Because, I grew up under the Bush administration, basically. So,
yeah, pretty much.
And I knew as a kid that Clinton came before Bush.
Yeah.
And then he got impeached and quit. And then, honestly, that was what drove me the craziest about the impeachment shit at the beginning of the year, when it was still 2020. And like, oh yeah, that's another thing that, impeachment, the fucking Nixon shit. That's another thing to add to the 20th century's greatest hits that happened in 2020. But, but it was that was all the way back in January, so of course we all forgot about it. But, what drove me crazy was that, like, Bill Clinton got impeached because he lied under oath for something that didn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
And then we got all this, like, shit on Trump, and they're, like, finally impeaching him for, like, evidence for conspiracy against the country and shit. And it's like, did it really take, like, couldn't you have just, like, gotten him on the same shit you got Bill Clinton on? Like,
yeah, like, he did that, too.
Like, I'm pretty sure at some point he lied under oath. He's pretty much constantly in court.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you can prove that.
He is impeached. It just didn't matter because the Senate was like, we want to keep him.
That's true, yeah. He did get impeached.
Yeah,
I remember I was making the joke that like I made a joke and I got 1 like on it, which I felt was undeserved because it was a funny comment. But there was an article saying that like it was talking about the tax fraud stuff that's been happening with Trump lately. The New York Times article that alleged that Trump cheated on his taxes for years.
Yep.
But like I made a comment saying like, well, hey, I remember what it was. It was a post saying that like in the next 30 days, President Trump will either continue being president or be in jail.
Yeah. We'll see.
And then like I made a comment saying like, hey, if he becomes president again, maybe he'll be the first president in history to be impeached twice.
God, seriously.
Just to show how pointless impeachment is.
Yeah, like, okay, cool. That did literally nothing.
Can you imagine if Trump like gets like the Senate's like fine and they like actually go through with the impeachment and then Trump just like overrides it as president?
Yeah.
He's just like, you know what? I don't actually want to be impeached, so I'm gonna veto that.
Literally seems to be that's just what happens. Like, where is the checks and balances?
I'm gonna pardon myself from the from jail.
Honestly.
That would be pretty funny. I don't think he'd be allowed to do it, but I think he would try.
So apparently Woodrow Wilson got paralyzed and like kept it a secret.
Oh, yes.
And that started the 25th Amendment, which started the whole vice president will take power when
was
the
that
president
not a thing before?
Apparently not.
What was the rule before? Were they just like, fuck it, everything's up for grabs?
According to Hamilton, they were just kind of like picking people.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, but that was for elections still in Hamilton. Like,
yeah.
But like, I remember actually being fascinated with this one little thing they threw into Hamilton, which was the first couple of elections they had the opposing party as VP. And then I think, and then Jefferson was, like, "That's stupid. Why would I do that?"
Yeah, right. Yeah. I guess it was the first time that the president died before.
I guess, yeah.
Before an election.
I don't know what the fuck. I mean, apparently.
Or they just did a new election. They could have just been like, "Oh, they died."
It might have just been like a pseudo rule, like it was like an unspoken rule or whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was like a bill that they did, but like,
right.
And then they were like, "They should probably put this in the Constitution."
Yeah, exactly.
I'd assume it was probably something like that. In the very real event that the leader of our nation gets assassinated.
That is a thing
because
that has happened,
this is 1776 and we don't have Secret Service yet.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's very surprising it took that long.
They still did duels.
Yeah, and they would just shoot each other in public.
Shoot each other randomly.
That's such a weird fact about like early America. Is like, right? People would just fucking shoot each other to resolve problems.
Yeah.
That shit was going all the way to the Wild West.
So okay. Yeah, this was. I'm trying to figure out when like term limits started.
Oh, that was after FDR because he was president for 4 terms, and everyone was like, "We should probably." Because
I remember George Washington eventually was like, "I'm done.
Oh yeah,
I want to stop doing this."
George Washington set the president, but it wasn't an official rule until FDR,
right.
I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because, like, being the president after Washington, you don't want to be the guy being like, well, I know Washington made this, like, symbol and this great gesture, and he's, like, a hero of this country for, like, bringing us out of this fucking tyranny of Great Britain or whatever. But I really want to still be president.
Right, yeah.
So if most presidents just step down just for the hell of it, and then after FDR... the country was like, we should probably like we should maybe change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But everybody really liked FDR, so.
There's this one guy, Warren Harding, who
was he the guy who
had a lot of issues and was only president for 2 years, and died from a heart attack after playing golf.
Oof.
Yeah. He was only president for 2 years.
When was he president? What year? What 2 years was he president?
1921 to 1923.
I find that very funny that even in the 1920s, presidents were still dicking around playing golf.
Yeah! I guess it's just a fucking thing.
That's just the thing presidents do. It's part of the job description, I guess.
Right. So then FDR's the next one, who had polio.
That's pretty funny. The guy who had it for 2 years, but then was taken over by FDR.
No, FDR was later.
Okay.
This list is exclusively presidents who have had illnesses. There's literally a page of that. So FDR was like 10 years after that.
Well, we'll see soon enough if Trump gets put on that list.
Had polio, which started the vaccine thing.
Yeah.
And then he got cerebral hemorrhage, and that killed him in 1945. After 12 years of being president.
Yeah, it was also like right before World War II ended, which has to be the most disappointing shit. Like, god damn it. I pulled America by the fucking, like, teeth out of the fucking Great Depression and through an entire world war, and I don't even get to reap the benefits of that.
Nope. Yep, 1945 had basically a, oh my god, I'm blanking on the word. When your brain just explodes and you die.
Like a brain hemorrhage or...
Yeah, that's the word that they use, but I was thinking of something else.
Spontaneous explosion.
No.
Somebody put a bomb in his head.
No, something. It's a brain aneurysm. I was thinking aneurysm.
Okay.
Yeah, aneurysm was the word I was trying to think of.
It was also what you were about to get when I kept guessing stupid shit.
Honestly, I started getting like fears of aneurysms because they can just happen randomly and then you're dead. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Well, it happens less randomly, you know, if you get like fucking X-rays and shit. Like,
yeah,
they don't just come out of nowhere. It's just hard to detect if you're not looking for it.
Right.
Like if your brain's clogged, there's a problem.
So Eisenhower also had issues. He had a heart attack, and then he had a stroke, and then he got Crohn's disease.
Wow, that's a fucking list.
And nope, okay, none of these were what he died from. Okay, he just kind of kept living afterwards. All right.
He's a fucking powerhouse, so you
Yeah, what the fuck, yeah. Eisenhower was something else.
Dude fucking crushed it.
Kennedy had, Addison's, even though he was, like, super young.
I don't even know what that is.
I forget what that is. I've definitely heard of it before. It's incurable, it's chronic, it's adrenal glands.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look that up. It has something. It affects muscles a lot, and it affects stress levels too. But yeah, it caused him to get addicted to, pharmaceutical methods.
Yeah, sure.
Painkillers. He was addicted to painkillers.
That's a fun fact about President. Like, if you're living around the time...
Reagan apparently was just super old and had a lot of issues.
Reagan had a lot of issues just politically.
Yeah, that too.
I know a lot of people who still just really hate Reagan.
There's a lot of people who still think he was like the best president.
I know, it's very strange. I feel like Reagan was the start of like a different time in America. Like, like he set up a lot of stuff.
He started. He was probably the start to the change of the Republican Party.
Yeah. Well, also, like,
Okay, I really didn't need to know that Reagan experienced UTIs. That is not something I need to know. Why would you do that to me?
Hey, you looked it up!
Oh my god.
You don't want it.
Cancer. He had cancers and Alzheimer's and... Good lord. Yeah, cancer was definitely a big thing in his family, apparently.
Runs in the family, I guess.
Apparently, George H.W. Bush almost died as a teenager from a staph infection.
Oh, well, got through that and made history.
Yeah. Then he just had ulcers and cysts.
Isn't he, I forget who the Oh, I know. Sorry. Carter's the oldest president who's still alive. I think.
Actually, don't know.
I think it's Carter. He's like 1,000, but he's still alive.
Who is the president? Who is the
Yeah, like I remember like a couple years ago, all the like when Puerto Rico got hit by that hurricane, like all of the presidents that were alive other than Trump, because he was busy being president. They all went to Puerto Rico and helped with the aid and stuff. And I'm pretty sure I saw Carter there.
Yeah, Carter is 96 years old.
96, yeah, that motherfucker's old.
Yeah, he's not doing much, but he's still around.
Yeah, they wheeled him over to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I remember there was that one picture of like all of the living presidents. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 96 years old, and then the rest are. And then there's like 3 74-year-olds. They're all the same age. They are all 74
That's
years
pretty funny. That's a
and
weird fact.
And then there's Obama, who's 59.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, those are the current living presidents. Mm-hmm. There's 5. There's 5 of them right now.
It's Carter, both Bushes, I think.
No, the one Bush, the older Bush, died a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
From something.
So yeah, so then it's Carter, Carter, Bush Jr., Clinton, Obama, Trump.
Yep.
Okay.
that is who is still.
They are the ones who are not deceased.
Hold on, the mic cut out for a second. What did you say?
Am I back? I'm just they're no longer they're not dead yet.
Yeah, they are still around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Modern history.
Yeah. I am learning. I'm just Googling history.
Yeah, I'm learning more during the stream than I did in like all of elementary school.
Yeah. I like that. So basically, Healthline.com made this whole list of diseases that presidents had to emphasize the fact that even presidents get sick.
You need to send them an email saying you need to update this list because the current president has a fucking pandemic virus.
Oh god. Yeah, if you're including that Reagan had UTIs, I think that you can include that Trump is diagnosed.
Yeah, Trump just came out saying he had fucking COVID.
Oh my
gosh. And the first lady both have it right now.
But yeah, H.W. Bush was 94 and died from Parkinson's complications.
Oh, he was the one with Parkinson's.
I remember that vaguely.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the one with Parkinson's, but I don't think he had it while he was in office. I think he might have, but like not as severe.
Well, yeah, it's a gradual process.
It is. It's like a chronic gradual thing. Yeah. So.
It's possible he had and just didn't know it when he was president.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
And then there's the Back to the Future guy who got Parkinson's when he was like 20, and it was just like, well, this sucks.
Yeah. It was cool. Like, the one interesting thing in the list was some of the earlier presidents showed signs of mental illnesses, but since it was like, the 1800s, they didn't know anything about mental illnesses.
He's just possessed by the demons,
Yeah, but they were presidents, so they weren't actually possessed by demons. They were just really skinny.
They just had personal demons to contend with.
It was kind of interesting because the way that they described it, it didn't sound very much like mental illness, but now that we know about mental illnesses, it totally was.
If we had a time machine.
Yeah, like, Jackson from 1829.
Yeah, was he the mole people guy?
I have no idea.
One of the early presidents sent, like, I think it was like a CIA mission or something. I mean, not CIA, but it was like a secret mission to like Antarctica to discover the mole people. Because there was this like conspiracy that the mole people were going to like take over America or something. Like,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And everyone's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" That the president was very adamant about the mole people.
Okay. All right. But yeah, it says here that. Okay, first of all, he was apparently 62 when he got elected, which is impressive for the 1800s.
Okay, yeah.
But he was remarkably thin, had just lost his wife to a heart attack, and he suffered from things like rotting teeth, chronic headaches, failing eyesight, things like that.
That's just from being in your 60s in the 1800s.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
it's not really a mental illness. That's just people didn't brush their teeth back then.
He was very thin with chronic headaches, though, and I was like, And also, he had pain from 2 bullet wounds from 2 separate duels, because that was the thing!
Because that's just what people did back then. I disagree with you. Should we have a debate? Yeah, with my gun.
With my gun.
If I shoot you first, I win the debate.
Right?
What? Where the fuck's the logic of that? Socrates would be rolling over his fucking grave.
Apparently Taft was really overweight.
From the pictures I've seen, yeah, I buy it.
And he lost 100 pounds through aggressive dieting.
Oh, good for him.
Which he gained and lost throughout his lifetime, which is a mood. That's
fair.
Sure.
I feel that.
And apparently it caused him sleep apnea, which I don't know if was actually a thing in 1909, but...
well, I mean, people had it.
Yeah, it's just whether it was called that or not was different.
But yes, I mean, considering his weight, it's not surprising that he had sleep apnea.
Yeah. It disrupted his sleep and caused him to be tired during the day, so he would sometimes sleep through important political meetings. I'm like, oh god, that's a mood too.
I also like the fucking Johnson stories, where he would just he was so proud of his massive dick that he would just flaunt it at every possible fucking opportunity in the White House. Like he would just walk around with his dick hanging out, and be like, Mr. President, please put that away.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
This was back in the days before Me Too,
Yeah.
where you could just do that. I'm the president. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Remember that girls have feelings too.
Mr. President, please put your dick away.
And they usually involve not having a dick in their face. Oh, God.
So yeah, basically throughout history, most presidents have been fucked in some kind of way.
They have a lot of, there's 10 on this list.
Yeah.
And
that's not including mole people, man, and Johnson dick out all the time.
Yeah. And yeah,
Washington slave teeth. You know that's the old story about Washington had golden teeth instead of his real teeth, and it turns out the real story is that he just took teeth from slaves. And he made he made dentures out of fucking slave teeth.
Yeah, I love the arguments where now we're struggling with our government right now because
for reasons, yes.
Because four slave owners decided to got together and created a government.
When we say people, we mean white guys.
White slave owners just got together.
All white men from specific parts of Europe are created equal. Everyone who has English blood and maybe German and Spanish, maybe.
Yeah.
Fuck the Irish, fuck the Scottish, fuck the Italian.
Fuck the French, apparently.
The
French thing I didn't know about until Hamilton, actually.
Well, the French, that one makes sense because they were at war with the French right before.
Oh.
Yeah, the French and Indian War that immediately preceded the Revolutionary War.
God, there were so many wars.
Yeah.
Because at some point they decided that in Europe, the way to fucking deal with problems was to shoot each other until one of them lost.
The French and Indian War is the main reason the Revolutionary War happened.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Because basically, Great Britain spent way too much money trying to keep their territory away from the French.
Yeah.
That after the war was over, they were just they started taxing the shit out of the Americas. and everyone was like, hey, fuck you, I have to eat.
Yep. How about that?
Yeah, and then they had a fucking revolution because they were all getting taxed and didn't have any representation in Parliament.
Yeah.
And now, 200 years later, DC is having the same shit happen. Everyone in DC is like, hey, remember when we, like, murdered a bunch of people because of this shit? Do you think it's a coincidence that our license plates say taxation without representation on them?
Yeah.
I give it a couple years before they start tossing tea into Boston Harbor.
Yeah, right? Totally. People are concerned about riots now. Oof, it's just getting started, people.
God. And we're right next to DC. It's happening. We're pretty close to it.
Yeah.
We're in the DC area is where I live, so if there's a fucking revolution, I'm gonna be hiding the whole time.
Yeah, I always think about, like, hey, sometimes I kind of want to move back. And then I think about the state of DC right now and how close we are constantly to a nuclear war.
Like, I don't want to be target number 1 when we get nuked.
Yeah.
But don't worry, the target number 1's probably going to be like LA or some shit, or San Francisco. Because that's, those are the states, those are the major cities closest to Korea.
Yeah.
And so those are the most likely targets. So I was actually in more danger before when I lived in LA.
Yeah.
Do you remember, I think it was like a year or two ago when there was that false nuclear weapon warning in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be a test, but they didn't say it was a test.
Oh my God.
They're completely and everyone in Hawaii just starts having fucking panic attacks.
Yeah, they're on an island. Like, what do you do?
Shit, do we still have any bomb shelters from the Cold War?
I remember when we went to Hawaii, our mom was very stressed from her real life, so she wanted to just, like, stay there forever.
Yeah, and then our dog died.
Well, that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like, she had that moment of, like, I kind of want to, like, live in Hawaii, and then she realized that she would just feel so trapped on an island.
Yeah,
like,
it's true. You'd have to fly anywhere.
Yeah, like, she would just feel too trapped there. Also, Hawaii's, like, insanely expensive to live there.
Well,
like,
there's two facts about Hawaii. A, it's very expensive to live there, or B, it's very cheap to live there.
In the slums.
In the slums. They have a huge homeless problem.
Huge, yeah.
And like, it got to a point where they actually made, like, legislation incentivizing homeless people to get on planes and move out.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because,
I mean,
like,
they totally do that in America.
Well,
too.
no,
in like continental America.
Well, no, but
too.
the big problem is that a lot of homeless people in Hawaii are stuck there because they can't afford to fucking leave.
Yeah.
Because it's expensive to get away from Hawaii.
That's true. You can't just, like, walk somewhere.
Yeah. You can't just walk over to the fucking California, you know, it's kind of far.
Mm. Not that you can live cheaply in California either.
No, but California also has a huge homeless problem. So.
They do. It's huge.
Basically, the nicer the weather, the more homeless people you have.
Vaguely, yeah.
That's pretty much the rule.
Yeah. Which makes sense because, you know, you don't have to worry about living outside in horrible weather.
Exactly. Like, people will, you know, like, they don't have to worry about fucking blizzards and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I know we have a thing here. A lot of rural areas will get, not homeless, but I don't know how it exactly works, but there's a lot of, one of the rural, like, conspiracy beliefs is that, like, oh, the state is moving the homeless, like, troublemakers over to the rural areas so that they bring crime here. And I'm like, that could be happening, but also
that sounds like bullshit to me.
I'm pretty sure you can't just, like, move people.
See, here's the thing: if they're criminals, you lock them up in jail. That's usually how that works. You don't.
Well, I'm talking about people who get out of jail and have nowhere to live.
Oh. Well, see, like, they're no longer criminals.
Yeah.
They served their time.
Yeah, that is the way to think about it. And
like,
that's the thing is, there's a lot of people who don't realize that if you don't give someone who just came out of jail like opportunities right away, they will just do crimes again.
Like,
They still need money.
well, everybody fucking hates me, so I guess I'll just steal some more.
Yeah.
I can't work anywhere because I have a criminal record.
Yeah.
I can't live anywhere because I have a criminal record.
I just saw a whole thread actually yesterday about it.
Yeah.
About someone trying to explain how businesses should be more open to hiring people, you know,
with a past,
with a criminal record, and how to do it well and everything.
I would say it depends. It depends on the crime committed, because like some businesses, if they see that the crime that they committed was like stealing from the cash register, and they're like,
that's true.
Maybe not that guy.
I can understand
that is a high risk employee right there.
Yeah, like retail, you might struggle with that. Yeah, I would put them in like an office.
Like, yeah.
But yeah, like there's a lot of, especially for someone who like committed a serious crime, like, you know,
it's hard to get over.
You know,
that,
abusing someone, yeah, injuring someone, killing someone. Those are very.
And
difficult.
then there are people who are in prison so long they just commit another crime so they can go back to prison because they're used to it. You know, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some people who actually get scared about leaving.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's usually reasons why they, you know, commit crimes in the first place.
Yeah.
And, they don't want to go back to that kind of, like, situation.
Yeah.
The world's a scary place, man.
I mean, I can agree with that. Honestly,
Yeah.
part of me was like, you know, there's a small part of me that's like, maybe I should just, like, get arrested and go to jail for a while so I don't have to worry about my responsibilities.
You don't want to do that.
I know, that's the thing, it's like, that's a dumb idea, but there's a part of me that's like, well, what if?
Oh my god. We barely have responsibilities.
I know, that's the thing, like, it's totally, like, I'm fine where I am right now, like.
Yeah.
What up, Hitmontop, with your blah 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 mouth? Blah blah blah. Oh right, Shucky's hard to train here. That's right. We'll have to switch you out.
Oh, I need to tell you about what stupid thing my dog did today.
Oh yeah.
I took him on a walk. I've been trying to take him on walks because we're both fat and we're trying to.
Well, I mean, you should be walking your dog anyway.
Yes. Well, usually I can have him run around enough, but obviously it's not enough because he's fat now. So I'm trying to get back into the habit of that.
Yeah.
And so I took him down the road, and before I could even like react, I was crossing the road with him. And he just scooped up a pile of white powder that was just in the middle of the road.
It could have been cocaine.
And I was like, did my dog just consume cocaine? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? So,
well, watch closely, see if anything weird happens.
Yeah, so
dog just starts going nuts.
I called my vet and was like, hey, so my dog did something stupid again. I did say again, and she laughed.
Yes. He's a very dumb dog.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, so he just ate like white powder from the middle of the fucking road. Like, should I be worried? I'm not sure how worried I should be right now. She was like, does he have any symptoms? And I was like, no, he's just laying there staring at me. I'm like, okay. So the vet was like, I'm not too concerned. Just keep an eye on the symptoms. See if he, you know, starts vomiting or anything. And he's probably okay. And he's been fine so far. He's just been sleeping, and he's still likes playing and stuff. He was like, you know, running around the house. So I'm like, okay, he's probably fine.
Yeah.
But I was just like, what did he just lick? What did he just eat?
Like, what is that? It could have been anything. It could have been anything.
Sugar.
It could have been like poison.
It could have been coolant from a car. It could have been straight up poison.
Like, it could have been like I remember
things.
when I was in LA, we had a bit of a cockroach problem, so we got some like powder for it to just murder them, because like we had a bunch of other steps first and none of them worked, so we just put like fucking like roach killing powder like along all the walls and shit. And then like a little while later, I get this knock on a door, and it's this lady with a dog going, "Hey, I'm here to like inspect for like I think it was like bed bugs or something, or lice or some like parasite or whatever."
She brought her dog with her?
Well, it was a dog trained to.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a dog trained to like find that stuff, and
Gotcha.
and I was like, well, we have a bunch of fucking death cockroach death powder on the wall. Is that gonna be a problem for your dog? And they go, yeah, I'm gonna have to just look myself then.
God, yeah. I'm glad that you like.
I'm glad I remembered, because I was like,
yeah.
well, also it's just like, oh god, this is embarrassing. I totally forgot my room's a mess, but
Yeah. That too.
But like yeah, no, there's all this fucking powder, and I'm just like, that dog can't come in here.
That would be very bad.
The dog that's trained to smell things out? Yeah, you can't do Yeah, it's not happening.
That's one of those things that I wish I could do in our house for our pest problem, but we can't because of Domino.
Yeah, like your dog will immediately start sniffing all of it, yeah.
Yeah, well, he'll start sniffing it, but also, even if we only do it in the areas where he's not allowed, like, they could drag it out into the living room or into my room, and then he'll be able to grab it.
Well, yeah, because what they do is, you know, they ingest the poison, and then they walk around back to their hive or whatever, and then like all the other ones get poisoned too. That's usually how it works. Yeah.
But
it's basically like it's coronavirus, but for cockroaches. It's biological warfare.
It works a lot faster than coronavirus too.
Yeah, they just fucking die. It did work.
But yeah, I have to keep watching this dog to make sure that he's still at peace. He's probably fine though, because he's big. He's a big dog. If he was like a toy dog, it would have been a problem.
Yeah, I mean, he probably just had like a teeny little bit or whatever, and was...
Yeah. Apparently I was Googling it, and apparently there's like a whole research thing about, there was like a whole research article figuring out what the effects of cocaine on dogs are, because cocaine users are very messy, apparently, and just like...
Their dogs will have their cocaine.
Their dogs will just be like, ooh, powder, and eat it.
Yeah.
So they get affected by the cocaine. This? Yeah, and it's a lot of stomach problems, understandably. Yeah,
so there's research of these guys just like giving dogs cocaine and see what happens.
Well, I'm not sure. They don't give the dog cocaine. I think it's like, you know, an effect afterwards. Like,
okay.
I'm not sure how it worked. I didn't read the whole thing.
Have you seen?
Mostly focused on what the symptoms were.
Have you seen the videos of the dogs that get into their owners' pot brownies?
Yeah.
They're so fucking like they just they can't fucking move. Either. They're just like lying there like ugh.
Yeah. Very scary.
Yeah. I know. Like, well, what is like the owners?
Cats have catnip.
Yeah, I
so
know. The owners will call like the vet, like, "Oh my god, my dog can't move," and they're like, "Yeah, that's fine. They'll be able to move again in a few hours."
Jesus Christ!
Like, they're just lying there.
I can also imagine being high as a kite and seeing their dog like that, and
they're like, "Oh my god, no!
What the fuck?
Oh fuck!"
Yeah. Good god.
Yeah. Apparently, like, it's not that bad. Like, they just become like total fucking slobs for a few hours.
Yeah, as long as it's not too much, obviously. Yeah. Sometimes they consume too much, and you have to bring them to the vet.
Well, I mean, that's the same thing.
Of that,
I mean, same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing with humans.
Yeah, true.
You have too much of it, you fucking start to have problems.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm laughing. I'm on Twitter, and sometimes hashtags will just be typos. Like, I don't understand how it trends. Does everyone make the same exact typo? And it's supposed to be asymptomatic.
Sure.
The word is asymptotic. What the hell is that? How did that start trending? What does asymptotic mean?
I don't know. Look it up. Just click on the trending thing and see what it is. It might be asymptomatic of the Trump's COVID diagnosis.
Oh, it's trending because someone from the White House or the House posted the fucking wrong word.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so it's another Kafifi, okay.
Yeah, Ronnie Jackson posted about it and said asymptotic, which apparently means... It's a math term, apparently.
Oh.
And apparently he also said comorbidities, which is apparently not a word either. Yeah, that's why it's trending. Okay.
I think that Bravo just looks like it's just perpetually concerned. Just like it sees something like a few hundred feet off that could be a bear, and he's just like, huh. Like, I don't know what it is. Should I run, or will that just make it chase me? Do I play dead? Hope it leaves. It's like that level of anxiety.
Okay, this is the physician for the president saying it.
I don't blame people for making word typos in tweets because autocorrect is a hell of a thing.
Well, here's the thing.
It's very easy to, like,
blame
not notice.
normal people for making typos in their tweets, but when you're a part of an official, like, professional fucking Twitter account or whatever,
yeah, you should
double check the tweet.
Double check the
You
tweet.
should spell check the tweet.
Yeah.
It's not hard. It's limited to 280 characters. It'll take 10 seconds.
Apparently, he said that he's asymptomatic, but he is not asymptomatic anymore.
So...
He has, like, minor symptoms. Mild symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's coughing or whatever.
Which is, like, fair. Yeah, he basically is, like, coughing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be pollen, I don't know.
Yeah, right. You know how many scares Zach has had this
Yeah, right. I've had the same shit. Where I'm like, oh my god, am I dying? No, it's just like a common cold, it's fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, he has to check his temperature sometimes because he'll have an allergy fit and he'll just be coughing and sneezing for like 2 days. And he'll just be like, maybe I should get tested? He hasn't yet. He hasn't gotten tested yet.
Well.
Because, this country won't give him health insurance. So,
yeah, pretty much.
That. Yeah.
You have to pay for it yourself with the money you're making from your store, I guess.
Yeah. Which, like, if he was exhibiting actual symptoms with, like, a fever and stuff, I would, like, pay for it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want COVID. I want him to stay far away from me.
I don't want you to get COVID, and I don't want to get COVID.
Yeah. I'd be like, please let me know if you actually get symptoms, because then I will just send you.
You're sleeping in the store for 2 weeks.
Pretty much. Although, it would be too late at that point. I would have to get tested.
Yeah.
There's no escape. It's not like I could just be like, you need to stay in the shop for the next 8 months.
Yeah. Well, 2 weeks is what you have to do.
Well, yeah, but, like, the only way since he lives with me, he would have the strain before symptoms show up, so I would have caught it before he started showing symptoms. So the only escape would be to just not have him be near me ever.
I hope neither of you get it,
Right, yeah, so it's not really a feasible thing.
Here, eat fucking Silverwind. I don't fucking know. My nose is getting clogged again.
Mine's feeling a little weird right now.
At least my head doesn't hurt like yesterday.
That's true.
What up, Hate on Top? What are you doing? I don't even... You know what? Most of my team is grinded up.
Ha!
And I mean, like, Team Rocket's coming up soon after the next couple gyms, so, like... At this point, I should probably just, like, move on.
Probably.
Yeah. Carry on. My wayward Nuzlocke challenge.
I'm having a sinus issue where there's just gunk going down from my nose into my throat.
Yeah.
God,
oh, God. Yeah, that's such an awkward feeling. Ugh.
Ugh. Why?
Ugh.
Ugh. Aeroslayer probably ran away the second we started talking politics.
sorry, I didn't know you were drinking when you...
Yeah, it's true. I did have water in my mouth, but that's alright.
The sound you made, I was like, oh, he was drinking water when I said that.
Okay, here we go. Let's fucking go all the way back to Cianwood.
Oh, I'm so happy it's Friday.
Oh, me too.
It means I don't have other work after this. The last 2 days I've been so busy.
I'm just happy it's Friday because then I can just like dig around and play Final Fantasy for a while. And...
Yeah. I always underestimate how much you get done in the morning.
Because I wake up before noon.
I wake up at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up beforehand. Today, I did not get up until 1 o'clock. My alarm went off at 1 o'clock, and I was like, oh, motherfucker. Usually, I wake up before my 1 o'clock alarm. I only set it so that, in case of days like today, where I don't want to get up, just in case. So I usually wake up around noon. And then I got up, I was like, okay, time to take my pill, and then do my exercise, but my legs were really sore, so I was like, I'm gonna walk the dog instead.
Yeah.
Instead of doing, like, an actual, like, workout.
Yeah.
Apparently walking is fine if your legs are sore, so I did that.
Yeah.
And then I came home and freaked out over my dog consuming an unknown powdery substance from the middle of the road.
That could have been cocaine.
That could have been cocaine.
Or cockroach
and then I played
poison.
Final Fantasy at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I logged in and you weren't there, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just queue for, queue for
I
roulette.
logged in and I saw that you were doing roulette stuff, and I was like, oh, I won't bother.
Yeah, I and then you logged in and I was like, what the fuck, dude? I didn't expect you to log in after 2. That's usually when you, like, stop.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, like, what happened is I got up earlier than usual.
Oh, okay.
And then I napped for a while.
That's a mood. That's definitely a thing that happens with me.
I caught up on my sleep and got back onto Final Fantasy at 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah,
now
I do that thing. I'll wake up at like 10 a.m. and be like, I'm good. I'm good to wake up and do things, and then I do like one thing, and I go, never mind, and I go back.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But so this morning I got the 3 new classes that I couldn't get before.
Ah, that's right, because they were all in Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got Dark Knight, Machinist, and the Astrologian.
Yeah.
And I didn't do any of them. I didn't do like any of the quests for him. Like, there's a guy who's like standing there waiting to teach me really quickly about how to be a Dark Knight so I can save this woman down the street who's like screaming in terror.
God. Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, but like I got all this other stuff I gotta do, so. And there's also like this guy who's about to like train me how to be like a fucking gunner. And I'm like, yeah, but you just stay there for a bit, because I'm gonna go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I'll just chill here.
Whenever you work on other classes, I definitely recommend the Dark Knight story. Going through Dark Knight for the story.
Okay. I mean, it seemed pretty
it's a really
cool.
Good story.
It seemed pretty cool from the one thing I did, because the dude was like, there's darkness in everybody, man.
Yeah, it's one of the things where I thought would be just too edgy, but it actually is like a really good story.
It just gave me Kingdom Hearts vibes, is what it did. It's like, there's dark and light in everyone, and Xehanort. I'll teach you how to be Xehanort.
Pretty much.
Oh, fuck. Apparently I never fought this trainer.
You managed to avoid him every time.
I guess, yeah. Swimmer Corey. Swimmer Corey has a Bulbasaur. Swimmer Corey's about to feel a massive amount of pain. Yay. Okay. I guess I could also be training in the gyms as well with the trainers there. I'm sure I'll be able to fight them just fine. Swimmer Corey got wrecked. Okay. Time to go all the way here and not have any fucking potions at the fucking store. No restocking! At least there's a Pokemon Center, so...
Yeah. You do have potions, right?
Yes, I got Lemonade.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which isn't particularly helpful with my Wobbuffet, but... everyone else benefits relatively well.
Yeah.
Yeah. This your first Pokemon?
Ah, no.
Do you mean, like, first game, or... or first, like, Pokemon that I caught? Because the answer to both is no. Sean280, shout out. This is a Randomizer Nuzlocke, which I do not recommend for people who have never played a Pokemon game before.
Definitely.
It says it in the title, but yeah, no, Spacey and I have been playing Pokemon for like 20 years at this point, so there's a Carvana just murdering itself. Yeah, bye.
Just about 20 years.
Yeah. 2
Christmas,
decades. Yeah, exactly. When we got our Game Boys at Christmas and I was 5. Yeah, now I'm 25.
Yep.
Good fucking times. Pokemon Gold version on the Nintendo Game Boy Color. The never-ending run.
That was a sentence.
Yes.
It's true. We would probably be a lot farther by now. If not for certain mistakes being made.
Underestimating Morty's fucking Polytoad. The thing that Morty has in this randomizer game. Hey, we're back to Cianwood. Okay. Let's heal up. Let's hope for... Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're the gym guy. You're just not in the gym.
Yeah. He's hiding from them because they're training too hard.
They're scary. Yeah, I mean, Chuck is pretty scary. If I walked up to him in real life, I'd be like, please put a shirt on.
Please stop yelling at me.
Please stop having such an intimidating fucking aura.
Yeah.
There he is, just in the fucking waterfall.
Throwing a boulder at me.
He's so into his training, he doesn't seem to notice you. Hey, hey man, I want the badge. Can you just, He's just like standing there training, and the badge is like right next to him. So you're just like,
yeah.
I'll just pick this up then and be on my way.
Oh my goodness.
My Pokemon and I are bound together by friendship. Our bond will never be broken.
At least they changed it so you don't have to double battle the fucking, like, Hitmonlee followed by the Hitmonchan. Do you remember that in the original game?
Did they have double battles in Gen 2?
It wasn't a double battle, it was, you had to go into the middle, and, like, one would battle you and you would defeat it, and then right after.
Oh yeah, and then a second guy went, oh yeah.
And you couldn't, like, you know, take a break in between.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Oh fuck, hang on, 27. I was not paying attention.
Yeah, it's because, it's his only Pokemon.
Yeah, but, like, the trainer I just fought had 2 Pokemon at level 19.
Yep.
So this is what you call a level jump. The trainer level went from 20 to 27 in one area.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Not really.
That's how it works in this game.
Yeah, this game is, like, that's the thing, like, this game... I love it so much, but the one thing that is just objectively horrible is the balancing.
Yep.
It's really bad.
It's really bad. It, like, kind of works out because there are so many trainers at like, the level 820-ish level.
Yeah, but, like, it's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah. Total. That's Jarvis's Pathfinder character.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, Arthur's going first! Get my fucking Leaf Storm up. Yay! It worked! Hooray! Pupitar.
I just looked at Domino because he was sleeping, and I wanted to, like, check on him to see if he was, you know, sleeping well.
Yeah.
And I looked over, and as I looked over, he noticed that I was looking at him.
Of course.
And woke up and just looked
Yeah.
at me, and I was just like, oh my god, dude. He's just notices me all the time. It's crazy.
Yeah. He's got like a sixth sense for when Spacey's looking at him.
Yeah, when I was keeping an eye on him to see if he had any symptoms, and he wasn't, and he was just staring at me. I'm like, yep, this is my life. I just get stared at by this dog.
All right.
Constantly, all day, every day.
Oh boy. Okay, come on. Just let me live. Just let me live my life, Pupitar. There we go. You know, it occurs to me that dark types will actually be useful in this randomizer because they'll randomize into having the useful dark moves.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not just like Pursuit.
Pursuit and like fucking Bite.
Bite.
Hey, Jack's calling. Howdy. Did you know when it's raining, thunder is sure to strike? Well, I mean, I don't think that's exactly how weather works, but...
Well, he's talking about the attack.
Yes, I know he's talking about the attack. It's like, I don't know where you live, where every time it drizzles, you're getting smacked by thunder.
Yeah, the other
Lightning,
day, it was really cloudy and windy, and like there was like dark clouds everywhere, but it never rained. I was unnerved. I was like waiting all day for it to like start storming hard, and it just never did. It was just dark and scary all day.
Oh yeah.
But that works for me, because dealing with Domino when it rains is a pain in the ass.
No more waterfall. I only fought half the trainers, so I'm going to go to the other side now.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could just cheat that system.
Yeah. Yeah, I just went to the fucking Pokemon Center to heal, and I came back, the guy was back in his regular spot, so...
I forgot you didn't have to do this, but you might as well.
Yeah.
Because experience.
I mean, honestly, like, something that could give me more than a little itty-bitty inch of experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how Swalot is basically just, like, in a perpetual state of, ooh, you're in trouble!
I love Swalot. Oh gosh, what a doofus.
Oh.
I think I like Swalot for the same reasons I like Quagsire. They just make me happy to look at.
I know. I love his stupid whiskers.
They just make me happy.
Okay. There goes the Swalot.
Oh, by the way,
what?
my computer is actually showing up.
Oh, yay. When's it coming?
It's shipped, so probably like next week.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was so funny because I was like checking my Gmail. I was like, okay, it's probably a placeholder. The delay is probably just a placeholder because this was the last day that they could like send it without it being delayed or late. So they were probably just like, you know, hey, you should delay it for a month.
Yeah.
But then like 3 days later, I got an email that was like, your shipment's on the way, and I'm like, what? You told me it wasn't going to be showing up until November.
Okay, I think I figured out the problem with the leveling system in this game. So, in future Pokemon games, they have a system where, like, the trainers in a single route will all have the same, like, base level, and then based on, like, how many Pokemon they have, oh, I gotta swap out. Based on how many Pokemon they have, you know, it like, lowers the level by 1. So like,
yeah.
So like, if you have one Pokemon, let's say at level 27, the trainer would have 2 Pokemon at 26, 3 Pokemon at 25, etc. But in this game, they clearly are not doing that.
No.
This person has 3 Pokemon. The first one was at level 23, and this one's at 25.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
And it's because, like, the 25 is stronger, it's because I fought a Cacturne versus an Ekans or whatever. So the base stats were randomized to be, like, oh, like, what? Actually, because of this randomizer, it's easier to see the fucking formula. Because it's like, because it replaces the Pokemon with another one of the general base stats or whatever of, the original.
Yeah, of whatever the Pokemon was.
Yeah. So, like, it's easier to be like, yeah, this is a problem. This is why, like, people aren't, like, this is why you're at Chuck and getting smacked by these insanely high-level Pokemon all of a sudden. Because, like, the balancing is all off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's true.
Yeah.
And yeah, they did that thing in Gens 1 and 2 especially, of like having multiple Pokemon with levels gradually going up. Like to the 23, 25,
Yeah.
27 thing.
Yeah,
They did
yeah.
that a lot in Gen 1
Oh,
and 2.
yeah, for sure. Oh, man. I definitely remember the Magikarp guy I fought.
What's up, Tyler?
Hey, Tyler Presley, how's it going? I'm doing great. I'm playing Pokemon. It's Friday. Life's good.
Life is good.
Yeah, you know? I mean, I hate everything about this fucking Nuzlocke challenge, but at the end of the day, I'm still playing Pokemon. Oh, I have to hit the fucking waterfall thing again.
I might just go through a normal run of Pokemon so I can play Pokemon without being
And just be like, just have a good time.
have a good time,
Yeah.
not have to worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad you're doing well, Tyler.
Yeah. You know, in this day and age, it's good when anyone's having a good time.
That's true. Like, I am having an actual good time
I'm having
today.
a good day, and I hope everyone else is too.
Do you really have to turn off the waterfall
Yeah.
every time you come inside?
Yup.
Chuck is just kind of like scratching his head like, hey, wait, the waterfall stopped, and just turns
Oh
it back
shit!
on.
Purple Light's Pathfinder character is the gym leader.
Beautiful.
Leader Gert.
Gert.
Okay.
I still remember. I remember when he was picking the name, and we were all worried
Yeah.
about the name he was gonna pick, and then he just used the randomizer and actually turned out like a good
They're
name.
like,
I was
oh
like,
no,
okay,
what's
good.
he gonna
Oh,
fucking
thank
do?
God. Yeah.
And then I messaged him later like, hey, Kat's not responding to me. Do you know what she wants to name her character? So Spacey can do like the cards or whatever.
Yep.
And Purple Light goes, her name's Kat. And I go, no, I know her username. What's her character's name? Kat. I go,
Her card
all
was
right.
so stupid.
And,
it was like, name, cat. Species, cat. Player name, cat. I'm
and
like,
then
what is
and then later, Kat responds to me. It's going, oh, okay, I would like to name my character blah blah blah. And I go, it's too late. Purple Light answered for you. It's Kat now.
Oh my god, did she actually have like a name?
Yeah, she wanted to name a character her actual name. Purple Light just trolled her.
Oh my god. Rest in fucking peace.
Yeah.
Oh god. That's funny. Making that page was very funny.
I will believe how lucky you are, Tyler Presley, because I got very unlucky throughout this entire Nuzlocke. So
Please tell me you took all the luck from ClearPearl.
yeah, so
Lord.
statistically speaking, somebody had to have a better time than me. Unfortunately, well, here's the
I'm
thing.
assuming it was a catch.
Well, here's the
What did
thing,
you
like,
get?
here's the
Oh,
thing,
no.
like, I actually did get kind of lucky with a lot of my captures. I just got unlucky with the actual fighting.
And then they all died.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to, yeah. It's kind of hard to, you know, have good luck with the new frequent. Wow.
Oh.
I got you. Yeah.
Oh, see, here's the thing. I have a different
we have
setting.
it-
Yeah, I have a setting so that like it randomizes like based on the base stats of the original Pokemon. So like Rattata isn't gonna swap into fucking Rayquaza. It's gonna swap into like
That's pretty cool, though.
I don't know what it
And
swaps
we
into.
also have we have randomized moves, which is really fun.
Yeah. The
But
randomized move
also
is the most fun
liking it.
part, yeah. It makes Pokemon that are usually
Yeah,
useless,
that's
like,
cool.
actually kind of interesting. God,
Man, it must have been hell trying to catch them. Were they, like, really hard to catch?
They
were the
did have really
first
low
3
catch rate.
rounds in the
You have
game.
5 Pokeballs. Good luck.
I mean, if he was lucky, that means that he got them.
Yeah,
but-
I guess.
But yeah, Jesus, I can't imagine trying to catch those.
Oh, Janzo's coming out.
That was scary.
Okay. Oh, you have it where they're easier to catch. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't want to bump into a legendary like at like the beginning of the game and you only have 5 Pokeballs and you're like, well, fuck.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was scary there.
That's okay. My Meganium has Flamethrower.
I love it.
Yay! I did it. I beat Chuck.
Yay! Wait, was that only level 31? Was that the ace?
Yeah, the Tangrowth
Wow.
was the swap out for Poliwrath or whatever.
Okay.
And I also got a random TM that I don't know yet, because he'll tell me it's something, but it's actually something else. So we'll see what it is. Air Slash. Okay. Who can learn that? Honestly, not really worth teaching to anybody.
What was it?
Air Slash, yeah. The only two that could learn it were Janzo and Spacey. Spacey's about to learn her 4th fucking HM, so...
And yeah, they also are not special attackers,
yeah.
so...
But it's good to have just in case. Alright, let's see. Fly, use, yes. On Spacey, yes.
I'm glad I'm useful.
Yeah, so you are now officially my HM Pokemon. 4 HMs. Alright.
Beautiful.
Just so you know, you're not going to use a full legendary team. You just happen to have caught the captures in a Nuzlocke for fucking legendaries. So you kind of have to for a little while.
For a little bit, at least, yeah. You can replace them.
See, what I did when I did a Crystal Nuzlocke a while back was I didn't want to, I had Suicune as, like, a backup Pokemon.
Yep.
And then, like, I lost a bunch of Pokemon, and I was like, fine.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah. Alright, let's fly back to, Olivine now. Actually, wait, no, wait. What's it? The Safari Zone's open now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's get a capture
You
there.
can get captures.
Yeah.
Yep. You can actually get a couple captures. I think the route changes.
Oh, okay, great. The
Yeah,
lady's
I
a
think
bit dramatic. No, it's not done yet. They won't let me through.
Oh, maybe you have to speak to the dude at some point later.
Yeah. Someone I have to talk to.
Yeah, I thought it was after the gym, but maybe it's later. Maybe it's after
Maybe
you,
like I beat Champion or something.
Team Rocket or something. No, it's before that. I think it's like Team Rocket.
Well, I can fly now, so here's a couple of things that's gonna happen. Step 1, going all the way back to Azalea Town. Because I want to get my fucking balls that have been sitting in Kurt's pocket for 2 weeks. Like, bitch, I gave you those apricorns. I want my balls.
He's probably sitting there like, when is he gonna show up?
Like, he's been gone a while.
For a while.
Is he dead? Did he get, like, murdered in the ocean at some point, or I don't know.
You can also grab the money from your mom.
Yeah, that was going to be step 2.
Yeah.
All right, lore balls. Try catching Pokemon with it. Okay. So, what do I have the most of? I have 8 green apricorns, and I have 7 white and black. I think I've done white and black already, so I'll do green. So, let's do 8 green apricorns, and it'll take a day. So the next time I turn on the game for the next stream or whatever, that's when I'll get 8 fucking Pokeballs of something. I think it might be the friend ball. I don't remember.
It could be.
Hey, you know what? I don't have a capture in New Barktown yet.
That's true.
Yeah, I haven't gone fishing there yet. So
Nope.
I can do that. And also, I think there's a route next to it I can also surf to that I like technically.
Yeah, you can go all the way to Kanto.
Wait, really? Like right now? Like I thought you needed like waterfall or something.
Yeah, but it's still considered Kanto.
Oh, okay.
You pop in and he's like, "Hey, you've taken your first step onto Kanto," and then you go to the fucking cave and you can't go anywhere.
Here, Mom, you can keep $1.
Wow.
I know, I'm so kind. Alright, so here's the deal. Is this still New Barktown, or is this immediately the next route? It is not. Okay, great. So I can catch something with the fishing rod here. Huh? Yay! Okay, what is it? What's it gonna be? Here we go! It's Geodude! I don't think I have a Geodude or Graveler or Golem yet, so... This is fine. How do I weaken it? It
That's
isn't...
a good question.
I mean, like, Janzo's out. I could probably switch and not have Spacey die in one hit. So, like, we'll see. Okay, use Sandstorm. I'm not that worried.
I'm more worried about it exploding.
Well, yeah, but randomized moves, so I'm not that worried. It probably doesn't have any self-destruct moves. Ooh, I can do a second cut. If Rock Slide isn't terrifying. Yes, I can do another cut without, dying.
Cut also has a high crit rate, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't. Never know.
Yeah, it's just, we checked. It's just a normal 1 in 16. It died, critical hit. Great, okay.
Look at me.
God damn it! That's the third time this Nuzlocke that's happened.
Look at me telling you to be cautious.
Motherfucker.
And look what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, wow. You're not even worth fighting, level 11. Bye.
Oh, it's an Ammonite.
Alright, Route 27. Let's catch something. Okay, what do we have here? It's Cyndaquil! That's dupes!
Yeah.
Because we had a Quilava that died!
Aeroslayer is so done with you.
God damn it. 1 in 16 chance! That is a low chance! Alright, well, I'll switch to...
Honestly, I am surprised that the crit actually killed it. Like,
Yeah.
It wasn't even a third of damage, so it must have done, like, the max damage.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure a Rock Smash will be good, so... Oh, wait, I have to kill it, that's right. I was like, alright, why am I trying to weaken it? It's dead to me.
Yeah, it is, you cannot catch it.
Alright, what about this, though?
All right.
It's another Cyndaquil. Alright, I guess we'll be here a while.
Yeah, it's probably all, like, Magikarps and shit.
I don't know, Magikarp has worse base stats than Cyndaquil. It might be Goldeen.
Or, like, Tentacool.
Yeah.
It's probably Tentacool.
Yeah. Come on. Ah! Hello! It is I, Fat Guy! You're in Kanto now! Wait, can I surf down this way? Let's see.
Yeah, but I think you're still on Route 27. Oh, yeah. But it blocks you off after a while. You can't, like, go around.
I can't, like, sneak around and get to the fucking Pokemon League.
I think there's an item, but it also might be behind a whirlpool.
Okay.
There's a couple around here that are items behind whirlpools. So.
Oh. Well, I've only seen Cyndaquil so far, so...
Yeah, lots of Cyndaquils. They're so cute!
Yeah.
I love Cyndaquil.
The capture's still up in the open. I mean, I keep bumping into Cyndaquils every 2 fucking seconds, so... Hey, look, another Cyndaquil! Oh my god. I guess I could swap into... I could swap into Arthur, I guess. So I can get some training off all these fucking Cyndaquils. Alright. Do. Okay, what is this? It's Cyndaquil! Wonderful! Love it. Gotta love it.
Why don't you put Shucky in front? He's the lowest level.
You make a good point.
And resists Cyndaquil attacks.
Well, it doesn't resist. He's half steel, but...
That's fair.
It is defensive, though, and Cyndaquil isn't going to do super effective. There's the Pokeball. You were right. There is an item here.
Yeah.
It's also another fucking Cyndaquil.
Pick up a Pokeball. It's a Cyndaquil.
Oh, no. Wild Cyndaquil appeared, motherfucker.
It's like the Electrode.
Oh, shit. Does the Electrode count as an encounter Pokemon? I don't think it, because there's more than one of them. I don't think it really counts.
I would consider it your encounter for, like, the hideout.
Yeah, well, you can also just find wild Pokemon there.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, no, there's that one part where there's, like...
Oh, that! Yeah, the beginning part.
Yeah, there's, like, coughings and shit.
I'm glad you think my laugh is
yeah,
contagious.
I know.
ClearPearl
have very similar laughs. We are siblings.
Yes.
So.
The problem here is we also sound high as shit right now. That's hopefully we're going to take it down off Twitch for sounding like we're high.
I'm glad that I don't need to spend money to sound happy with my
I know,
life.
right? Like, that's really what it is. Okay, well, there we go. If I don't get back here without a capture, all right, okay, so let's go fishing again. Landed a Pokemon. Here we go. It's coughing. All right. Yeah, coughing's all right. No, I don't have a coughing or a wheezing. This is
I think you had something similar that made me think that you made it, but you didn't.
Well, I just killed a Geodude that also explodes.
Yeah.
What do I do here?
I was probably thinking of like the Ekans or
Maybe
something.
a Leaf Storm from Arthur?
That might work because
Yeah.
Arthur doesn't have any attack like at all.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Arthur's a defensive boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Worth trying.
Yeah.
Well, it gets a crit at a time.
And then it gets another crit and fucking dies again. Like, alright.
But yeah, I always find it so funny how
Oh, exactly half. Okay.
we always get such different reactions for our constant laughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because sometimes it's like, oh, it's so great, and like.
Oh yeah, like half the time it's like,
great.
you're so fucking annoying with that laugh. Stop laughing at everything.
Or I don't know. I haven't seen that yet, but
I've gotten it in real life.
oh, you're in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this coughing has poison, toxic spikes. You know, I had this Premier Ball. Might as well throw it.
Why not?
Yeah, fuck it. Well, that didn't work. Oh, great. Now we got double toxic spikes. Wonderful. Hopefully,
Well, don't switch out.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, like, hopefully I don't need to switch out. Come on, coughing. Here we go. There we go. We got it. Guess who's getting named?
It's the Tyler.
It's Tyler.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going with Presley because that's cooler. It's cooler than Tyler. The cool Tyler is Presley.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right, and now we go into the cave and get another thing. Get in the fucking cave. There we go. Jeez. Tojo Falls.
Yeah, you just have to remember that you can't catch one later.
Yeah, well, I'll probably remember, or you will. One of us will.
Yeah.
Uh.
Oh, is coughing really one of your favorite Pokemon? That is.
Oh,
Convenient.
really? That's very convenient. Yeah, that's almost as convenient as the Igglybuff we named Kirby War. Okay. Here we go. What do you think? Running around or surfing? I think running, right? Because higher level, probably, presumably. That's what I'm doing. I'm running. Talo, okay. Oh, it's level 20, damn it. I thought it was gonna be a higher level. What do you think, Rock Smash? I'm gonna go with Rock Smash. Okay! In the red, it still worked. I forgot how terrible Talo's defense was.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna throw a Pokeball.
It's always good having backup flyers.
Oh yes, absolutely. For sure.
Not that it really matters in this randomizer because
I think I could just teach every HM to everybody.
in case you end up in that situation.
Okay, and now we're gonna name this one after the other guy that was in chat for temporarily, asking if this your first Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Sean 280. Whoops. 280.
Oh, Registeel's a scary one, Tyler. It
Yeah.
will explode on you.
That was very funny. Oh my god. So a long time ago in the dark ages of ClearPearl Productions, we were doing a Ruby Nuzlocke race between Purplite and Janzo, and he chose his starter, Registeel. It had one attack, explosion. And he was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yep.
All right, now we can go to Olivine.
Oh my god, I just moved a little. Relax.
Why can't I fly?
Sorry, I woke up my dog.
Oh,
by
I'm still in Kanto. That's right. Hang on.
Come here, dude. Come here. Yeah, it's fine. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Good boy. I woke him up by moving the chair by accident, and he just, like, freaked out.
What are you doing?
No, like, I think he thought there was, like, a threat or something.
Wow.
Because he was asleep and heard a noise.
What's that? What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. See, you're fine. His hackles were raised so hard. As hard as he could with his, like, 0 fur. Yeah, you good boy. See, that's it. Just go back to sleep.
Wow, you are getting a lot of legendaries, my friend. That is wild.
Hitmonchan. Yeah, I think that's honestly why they offered the whole, like, the part of the randomizer that makes it so that you can get Pokemon that are around the same space.
Well, it's also important because you might end up bumping into a trainer with a fucking, like, Giratina or some shit. Like,
yeah. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Alright, time for the scary gym.
Did I ever give Jasmine the fucking medicine?
No, you actually, I don't think you did.
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll take the elevator. Because we can do that this time. So we don't have to we don't have to jump out the fucking window. Get over the room.
Silliest part of the entire
game. I don't know, there's some pretty silly things. Will that medicine cure Amphi? That may or may not actually be an Ampharos. Theoretically, it's an Ampharos.
Yeah.
It's not like we can fight it. Oh shit, it's Mega Evolving!
I did that in my comic. I made it so that like it did that like fucking light explosion when it happened, and Glory's like, "What the fuck is happening? Is she okay?"
Oh my god! I just spritzed some water on it. I didn't think it was just gonna explode. The guy told me it would work. I didn't think he was gonna fucking die and murder everybody in the lighthouse. I don't think this is what's supposed to happen. Did I just give it cyanide?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Alright, where's the Pokemon Center? Oh, Bawoba's calling. Warden Bawoba. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, this is Safari Zone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew it was like a little later, but not too far behind.
Okay, so I just have to fly back again. Alright.
Yep.
Fly. Back to Sandwood. Alright.
You can also technically try to catch a Pokemon in the Safari Zone.
Well, that was...
It might not work.
Well, that was the intention, was to go into the Safari Zone.
Oh, okay. There's like 3 routes before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll take it.
There might be like 2 routes, yeah.
Apparently.
It's kind of confusing, actually.
There's a stupid rock climb bid for just like cheese it or something. There might be an item there.
And then you could just fly to the Safari Zone. I think that rock slide... I think there's a rock slide. The rock slide goes down to like an item or something.
Maybe.
Like surf. Yeah. This place is great to grind too.
Yeah. It might be, depending on what shows up. Longing
That's
for
true.
other
it's
is
a little different here.
What it is. But battles are battles. So let's go. Are you just gonna keep saying stupid shit? Or are we gonna fight? It is what it is. Battles are battles. Yeah. Okay. But everything you've said has just been worthless breaths of air. That don't mean anything.
You know, there's only so much dialogue they can do. Oh, there's a game that on my list that is 75% off. I did not get the email telling me that I have a game on my wish list that is 75% off.
Alright.
I should buy that. I can actually start buying games. Crashlands. It's...
Never heard of it.
It's been a while since I've looked at it.
Yeah. Hey, Janza, how you doing?
Oh, hey, Janzo.
Yeah, I think there was a Xehanort at some point.
but it's like super.
Oh yeah, no, Janzo,
very
you did die, but I
popular.
got a new Janzo. This is Janzo like 3.0, I think. Oh, you want to see these pro strats right here? I'm gonna use a Zen Headbutt. Bam. And then Kecleon's gonna turn to a Psychic type. Yeah. And he flinched too. And now I'm gonna hit him with that fucking Silver Wind, motherfucker! Eat shit, Kecleon.
3.0, the emphasis.
Yes, Janzo,
So
you've died. I'm pretty sure
3.0?
you've died twice, yeah.
Who were the other ones?
We'll find out later, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, hang on, let me go into this cave. Is this a different route? It is a different route. This is Route 47, and the cave is Cliff Cave.
Yes.
And none of this was in Gen 2, I don't think.
Nope. None of it.
Yeah. Camp of Landing. Well, you say
Yeah,
that,
see, that's
Tyler,
the
but we're
thing-
doing all this other
yeah.
stuff first.
Also, the Pokemon are. Oh, he's about to take on Whitney.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now,
But with
Whitney
your,
Whitney
like-
was actually very easy for me. I just lucked into having
Yeah.
a really, really easy time. Normally,
randomized
Whitney's rough.
Pokemon, yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's a Starly!
Oh no!
Oh,
my
God!
goodness, how are you gonna handle? Yeah, Whitney can either be really annoying or like super easy, depending on how things go.
Well, how you like,
The
you,
one
like
thing-
you could catch
the
a
one
fucking
thing-
Geodude and wipe the
I-
floor
when-
with her.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. When I was doing my Crystal Nuzlocke, I remember she wasn't that hard for me, but she did give me trouble and was annoying because I was playing with no healing items, and she had Milk Drink on her milk tank, and I was like, "You are
Rude.
cheating, you cheater!" And also, I was trying. The strongest attack that Geodude has at that level is Magnitude, and I kept getting like Magnitude 4, Magnitude 5, Magnitude 4 again, and I was like, "What is this bullshit?" And it would just keep healing, and so and then Rollout 5 does do damage even against like a rock type, so I almost lost my Geodude because my Geodude was just not putting in the work, man.
Oh, there's nothing this way. All right. Okay, I guess I'll go the other way. Also, I guess I'll catch whatever this is. It's yay, Swablu!
Swablu!
All right, listen up.
One of your
Listen up,
favorites.
everybody on my team. Shut the fuck up. Don't murder the Swablu. This is what's happening. We're gonna
Just
do.
throw a Pokeball.
Oh fuck. How do I?
Chuck a Pokeball at it.
Yeah, I guess. All right, here we go. You get fucking Great Ball. Tyler has a name suggestion for us if we catch it.
You know, we don't have any other names in chat, so.
Yeah, you know what? We'll take it. Nobody else is new here, so. It's literally the first fucking ball I threw. Caught it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I told you. Told you.
Wow. All right. Okay. Fine.
You gotta listen to me,
Cotton
man.
ball. I can't call it cotton ball. I've already done that before.
That's like his traditional name for
No.
Swablu.
My traditional
What is
name
your
is
traditional?
cotton wing because when I was a kid,
Oh, because
I
it
used
has
to.
wings.
Well, I used to name all my flying types blank wing. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna name this one Tyler as like a backup because.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because the other one was Presley, so you got like a two-parter
Yeah.
here, my dude.
Nice.
Let's see if there's anything. Okay, there's gotta be like a hidden item here. Hang on.
Yeah, like, why does that area
like there's no
exist?
fucking way there isn't. Hang on.
Oh, I know here, around here, you, in the, like, actual game, you can battle Rayquaza here.
I'm standing on it.
He's, like, in a cave.
I got a wide lens.
Oh, I mean, that's not too
Yeah,
bad.
no, wide lens isn't bad.
Yeah.
I think I already have one though. I think it's my second wide lens.
I know Rayquaza's here, and I always struggled catching it because it would, this was back when, you know, Pokemon catch rates were
Oh yeah,
actually
legendary
still, like-
Pokemon are fucking obnoxious to catch. Yeah.
So it would keep using this attack that would result in it killing itself.
Oh yeah.
It drove me
The real struggle was trying to catch legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Coliseum. Because they all had Shadow Rush and would just fucking kill themselves.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of... Oh, you know what? Rayquaza would use, like, Outrage and then confuse itself and then kill itself because it was confused.
Yeah.
That's what... I'm pretty sure that's what went down in my Heart Gold attempt to catch...
Is the Rayquaza here yet, or do I need to, like, rock climb
No. It's, like, post-game. It's, like, level 70 or something.
Yeah, okay.
It's, like, the end of the game. Yeah.
I probably need rock climb. It's probably this rock climb right here.
I have no idea. But I would assume it doesn't show up until after you get all 16 badges, yeah.
I'll catch it for red, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of legendary things in Heart Gold and SoulSilver.
Yeah, I remember, like, Groudon and Kyogre were somewhere, too.
Yeah! And you had to catch Groudon and Kyogre to unlock Rayquaza.
Oh, really? Well, but you can only you had to trade to get the other one.
You had to trade, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's just rock climb over here. So, I guess I won't be getting Rayquaza then. Or the substitute for Rayquaza.
Yeah, it's like you could get Rayquaza if Groudon is actually Rayquaza.
Yeah, actually, yeah, like, because the Groudon is Rayquaza. Yeah, oh yeah, because it is Groudon in this game, because I remember Kyogre being in Heart Gold. Because Heart Gold was the one I actually played normally.
Yeah, I literally
when I was
don't
a kid.
remember.
I think the first Nuzlocke I did was Gen 5, so I was just playing through the game normally in Gen 4.
We fortunately had each other to trade to. So,
Yeah.
I can never really remember the struggles. Until, like, I went to college, and then I was like, now what? Yeah, so Lugia and Ho-Oh, and then Suicune, and then the 3 birds.
Wait, the birds are in it?
Yes, after you earn all 16 badges.
Okay.
Wow,
it's like just a fucking, like, legendary rush after the 16
You can
badges.
go to where you... Yeah, they have a lot of legendaries in this game. You can catch all 3 birds at wherever they, were in the original game. Except for Moltres. Moltres is in Silver Cave.
Huh.
Instead of, the...
Lugia or whatever?
Indigo... Moltres was in the Indigo League Victory Road, which is now, like, a totally different place in Johto, so they just moved Moltres to Mount Silver.
Okay.
Mewtwo is in Cerulean Cave, which was not in the original games, I think.
Wait,
I don't
really?
think they had Cerulean Cave in the original game.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
After you get the National Dex...
Wow, I still haven't caught anything in Cliff Cave.
I know something pops up. You might have to be in the second, like, that room. I swear. Something
Okay, here we
like,
go, here we go.
Dude or something.
Something's showing up.
Um,
It's Duskull! I already
yes,
have
but
one of you! And now I don't because it's dead, but,
Yeah. SoulSilver.
That
you
was
get the
Shaggy
red
number
orb.
2, I believe. If I remember right.
Oh, so Mr. Pokemon, after you get the National Dex and get the Cano Starter from Professor Oak, which is also a thing you can do.
Oh, alright. Free Pokemon, alright.
You get a red orb from Mr. Pokemon, and then you can fight Groudon.
Oh.
And then, yeah, you have to trade one of the other ones over to the other game, and then unlock Rayquaza that way. You have to show Professor Oak both of the Pokemon, and then he'll give you the orb to unlock Rayquaza.
Yeah, I guess the only way I can do it is if I just happen to have Pokemon.
We had to do, like, switch-arounds or whatever.
Yeah, I guess, like, if I happen to fucking catch Kyogre and Groudon.
Right, yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah.
Also, oh, never mind. This was an event. Okay. This was... You could have gotten an Arceus from the movie.
Oh, really?
When the movie came out, you could get an Arceus, and then if you bring it over to the Heart Gold and SoulSilver, you can unlock Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina.
Ooh.
I don't think I ever did that, because I didn't have an Arceus ever.
Yeah, we didn't have the fucking movie.
And then there was a Wi-Fi event for Latios and Latios. Yeah. Oh, never mind, you could get Latios and Latios by roaming anyway.
Oh.
Interesting.
Alright. God damn it. Immediate paralysis. Wonderful.
God, I forgot about the hell that was tracking down Raikou, Entei, Latias, and Latios. All to catch all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. What the why do you have Aurora Beam!
Which one has Aurora Beam?
Jolteon used Aurora Beam.
Oh my god.
I mean, my Meganium has Flamethrower, but still, how dare you?
Rude.
Only I can have dumbass movesets. Okay.
Yeah, all the legendary. You can catch a lot of legendaries before red if you're struggling.
Right. If everybody dies against, I don't know, blue or some shit. But the legendaries mean I don't have to grind as much for the final fight against red.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're all, like, high level.
Yeah, so actually, I ran out of the cave after beating up the Duskull because I forgot I didn't actually... It was dupes. I still have to actually catch something.
Yeah.
Mantine! That's different. Alright.
That is different.
It's level 22. Okay. It's also tanky, so I can definitely weaken it somehow.
Yes.
I will
tanky.
swap Spacey in and hit it with a
They
rock
also
smash.
have a very low catch rate. I hate
it's using
Mantine.
dive. God, this is fucking annoying already. Here, I'll throw a Pokeball at it.
You can't.
Oh, damn it. I know some of the
Can't
games you
hit
can.
Yeah, some of them you can, but I think they started doing it in Gen 4, where it was like, wait, there's no logic here.
Damn. Okay, well, let's hit him with a rock smash.
Oh, if your Registeel knows more than Explosion, and actually has that are actually good, then Whitney stands no chance.
Yeah.
You can send like a level 10 Registeel out against her and you'd still win, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, I don't know if the trainers are randomized.
Unless the trainers are randomized, yeah.
Yeah.
Trainers are probably randomized.
Oh god, he's using Water Sport!
Oh no.
Alright, it's in the yellow. Oh my god, it's wasting my time in two directions. It's using dive and bounce.
Oh god.
I guess I'll just, like, use it.
You want to attack this turn? Too bad.
Yeah. Can't even throw my fucking Pokeball at it. Alright, here we go. I have net balls, so...
Oh, true, you do.
Yeah. Wonderful, he broke out.
Yeah.
I have to waste another fucking turn. Oh, you know what? I have a lemonade. I'll just use that. Yay!
Yeah, Mantine has a crazy high...
I think I just need to use another fucking Rock Smash.
What?
I think I need to use another Rock Smash.
Oh, yeah. Just be careful in case the defense went down.
I don't think it did.
I don't think it did. I didn't see
Yeah.
anything. But...
Yeah, okay, so now we're good. I don't think I should hit it again.
Yeah.
But, here we go. Iron Head, Flash Cannon, Hammer Arm, and Hyper Beam. Jesus Christ, dude.
Of course, Spacey got paralyzed from bounce. Why wouldn't she?
Yeah, well, at least you can't get poisoned now, so from
That's
Poison
true,
Jab.
that's true. Oh, no, so Poison Jab, Bounce, Dive, and Water Spout.
Water Sport.
Sport, thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, I know it's not Water Spout, because that's the one that does damage.
Yeah, Water Sport is the one that just
Water
makes
Sport
fire
is-
useless or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is, in itself, a useless move.
Yeah, it's like useful in certain situations. It's not worth one
Yeah.
of the four
Oh my
spots
God.
on your.
I'm having flashbacks to trying to catch Mantine as a kid.
Yep.
Holy
It sucks.
shit. This
Mantine
might as well
caused
be
me
a
a lot.
legendary.
Mantine caused me a lot of grief in my Crystal Nuzlocke. I had to run away from it after a certain point
Wow.
because it was like close to killing my
Well, that's what
entire
happened
team.
with the Pinsir when I was earlier.
I
was like, I have to just run.
Yeah.
Can you get Mantine while fishing?
No.
Okay.
Surfing.
I have lure balls, so.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a surfing
Yeah,
thing.
it's only surfing, yeah. I wasn't sure if you could also get it with,
You can also, do you have any nest balls?
No, maybe. Hang on. No. I have
Okay.
I have Pokeball, Great Ball, Heal Ball, Lure Ball. So I guess we're going with the Great Balls now. Whee! Come on, here we go, Mantine. Nope, okay. Oh god, this is extra infuriating because half of its moves just waste my time.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you going for? Oh, right, I'm paralyzed. No! Oh god, no! Ah, I killed it! Fuck!
Oh my god.
I forgot I was paralyzed!
ClearPearl.
God damn it!
Last name. What did you... Oh my god. My god.
I was in my fucking, like, you know, mojo or whatever, you know? I was in the groove of like, oh, well, okay, well, at least we got a fucking lucky egg. All right, I'll take it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
oh my
Give
god.
that fucking lucky egg to somebody.
Yeah.
Let's
What
see.
the fuck? Apparently Mantine is Heart Gold exclusive. What?
Huh, alright.
Was it really? Why? I was just looking at, like, where... Yeah, it's only surfing. I'm just looking at, like, the location, and it says trade from Diamond, Platinum, or Heart Gold. I'm like, what? What? Why would it be exclusive?
Yeah, I need to make sure this is still the same route. Huh. Alright, so this is Route 47. Is there a point where it becomes something else? Because this is a long route, so...
It is a really long route. I think it does become...
Okay, yeah, that's 48, but these trainers are at
Outside
47,
safaris,
so I'm gonna
yeah.
fight these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Young couple, Zoe and Kim. Hot.
Dude! We're in the year 2020, my guy.
I know, it's inappropriate. I would switch into Aeroslay, but Aeroslay's at half health right now.
Well, that's a problem.
I guess Blurp. And then we'll have Arthur go with the, classic fucking Leaf Storm. Thank you, Tyler. I like being better than my sister at things.
It's a competition now.
Yeah. Bam. Okay, yes, Blurp is tanky enough to handle a swap in. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, so now we, Rock Blast, I guess. And Zen... No, not Zen Headbutt. Gosh, a little bit. Try living with her for 18 years. Yeah.
That's the understatement of the century,
Yeah.
let me tell you. Pretty much everything that comes out of my mouth is sass.
Well, we were raised by a very sassy woman, so...
It's just kind of in our nature.
Sarcasm's in our blood. I didn't even realize until I was like an adult that sarcasm doesn't come naturally to everybody.
I know, you kind of have to like learn that. You're
Yeah,
like, oh wait.
I thought it was normal that like people were just sarcastic constantly. What about you? Are you a trainer? Oh, it's Cameron. Yeah, okay, whatever. I am shy. You said I was shy, which is an accurate statement. I already have Pelipper, so... That is dupes! Dupes! Let's see if I kill him with an ancient power. Let's see how much experience I get from a level 21 Pelipper when I get boosted experience plus Lucky Egg. 1100! Oh, Shucky's gonna become an MVP soon, I can feel it. I also got a red shard, so there's that. Come on. Let's catch.
Good experience.
I know, oh boy. Electric, that's new. I don't have an electric or an electric. Okay, so this is the capture. What are we gonna do? We're gonna throw a fucking ball at it.
Yeah, I don't trust your lowering methods anymore.
I know, I keep getting fucking crits all the time. What the hell?
Yeah.
The only time I ever get crits when I'm fucking trying to catch something.
Exactly.
It's very frustrating. Alright, well, we got another great ball here. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, what do we name this Electrike? I'm leaving it up to chat because there's nobody new anymore. ClearPearl's secret ability is biting sarcasm, crit right up. Ellie. Okay, we're naming the Electrike Ellie because they're the first. We're not naming it Handsome. Tyler, beat you to it, Janzo. No trolling here. Yeah. Okay. What up, Ellie? Professor Oak's calling me. You're catching a lot of Pokemon, aren't you? Yes.
Why do you know that?
Yes, Professor Oak, I am. Why'd you call me? Oh, Professor Oak broke my game!
That's all he said.
He called me and said, you're catching a lot of Pokemon, and then hung up. I'm like, was this a prank call? Alright, let me reset the fucking game again. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. There we go. Here we go.
Like, if it was Professor Elm, I would kind of understand, because that's where all your Pokemon are going.
Well, Oak was the one who gave me the Pokédex, so he probably has like some sort of wireless shenanigans thing.
Stalking me.
Yeah. Open this again. There we go. Run the thing. Okay. And then we go here. We get your Pokemon SoulSilver. Alright. And we're back! I remember saying that shit all the time when we were doing Let's Plays.
Yeah.
I would say, and we're back! A lot. Oh god, there's fire! Safari Zone Gate. Okay, is there anything I can do to catch something here? I see trees. There are certainly trees here, so that counts. Yeah. Alright, let's heal up.
I was about to say.
Yeah. It's nice that they actually put a Pokemon Center here.
Yeah. It means you can fly there, too.
Yeah, it's just nice. Alright, now, those who come to a Pokemon Center often take good care of their Pokemon. Thanks, you waste of space. I know what Pokemon Centers are. I've been to one before. Hello, little girl. Oh, okay, well. Oh, shoot, I don't have anyone with Headbutt right now.
Yeah, like your Meganium had it.
Yeah, but then I replaced it with a better move.
Yeah.
Let's see if anybody here has it. Nobody. Although, fun fact, Ellie knows Splash. So, you know,
oh my god.
there's that. So I guess I'll have to come back here when I have Headbutt. Or just forget about it, depending on how my captures go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You want to buy something? Alright. That was a little suspicious, but okay. Oh, here are the nets. Oh, she sells quick balls.
Oh my
god. We're getting 20 of those.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're probably not even catching 20 new Pokemon, but still.
You sell drinks? Oh, it's those kind of drinks. It's the fucking proteins and stuff.
Oh.
Vitamin drinks, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess I kind of considered them like pill bottles.
I guess they call it like vitamin water. I guess would be.
Yeah.
I feel this lady so hardcore. She's ... I am not a talker. In real life, that's how I am constantly.
Yeah.
The streaming is where I do the vast majority of my talking. All right, let's go catch something in the Safari Zone, and maybe get like an item or two. I don't know if they do that in this one, but.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
They probably are.
You use my dowsing
I know there's
machine or
different
something.
sections, then you can change with the Pokemon that show up.
Oh,
by putting
okay.
different food in and everything.
and it like changes every day, and you can like change it around. It's very
The
I remember
owner
being very
aptitude
complicated.
test. All you have to do is catch one Geodude at the safari. Well, fuck. I hope I don't need to talk to this guy again.
Oh my god.
There's like a 1 in like 400 fucking chance or whatever.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Is going to. Oh yeah, this is the I forgot. There's a multiplayer Safari Zone. That's weird.
Oh yeah. And that's the little thing you can change the after you do become the owner aptitude whatever. You can change and move around the different terrains in the Safari
Well,
Zone.
that doesn't really matter to me.
Nope, all you're gonna do is go and try to catch one Pokemon and then leave.
One Pokemon per section.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
Yeah, because it's all different like routes technically, right? So I'm trying
That's
to
up
see.
to you.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm
let me
pretty
take a
sure.
look at the map here.
It's very
Pokegear map. Is this the map? Safari. No, this is all just Safari Zone. All right, so I'll just catch one Pokemon then.
Oh yeah, it doesn't like change like in Gen 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gen 1 I know it like changes.
So I guess I'll just go. Where do you think I should go? There's
where
like
you are now.
deserty stuff here.
I like the flowery area.
All right, let's go to the flowery area. Maybe I'll get like a Pachirisu or something.
Or you'll get something completely different because it's randomized.
It's Hoppip.
Oh god.
Wait, hang on. Wasn't Hoppip an encounter earlier? Did I like accidentally kill it or something? Maybe I don't remember. I remember Hoppip's being a thing.
I don't know. I know you don't have a skip loom or a jump look though.
Yeah, and it says no Hoppip, so I guess I guess I'll catch it. This will be the capture. All right, here we go. Safari Ball.
Which honestly isn't too bad because, you know, Hoppips aren't hard to catch.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it
So
doesn't run
hopefully
away or whatever. It's just
Doesn't run
watching.
away after one turn.
Yeah. Hoppip might actually be useful in this randomizer.
If it gets good moves.
Yeah, we might end up getting good moves. All right, there's my capture for the Safari Zone.
Yeah, you caught it.
All right. Its body is so light it must grip the ground firmly with its feet to keep it from being blown away. All right, everybody, what do I name it? Whoever types it first gets it. As long as it's not, like, really mean or something. Like, I can't put the N-word down or something. But, like...
You want to hear my name?
What's your name?
I named it Whimsy.
Whimsy? Oh, that's cute.
Because it's taken on a
Yeah.
whim by the wind.
Yeah, I got it.
That's what I had Glory name it Whimsy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my God. No one said anything for 10 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and just call it Whimsy.
And Tyler approves, so
Yeah, I'll name it
of my
Whimsy.
name.
I'll just take that as approval from the chat.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, does Whimsy have an E in it?
I put it with E in mine, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, alright. I couldn't remember.
I don't even think it's like a real word. I'm just kind of like made it.
It's a word.
Nope, yeah, it has an E. Yeah, it has an E.
Whimsy's a word. It means exactly what you think it means.
Yeah. Actually, I think I opted out of the E in my nickname because it was just kind of like Whimsy. Like I didn't really like think of it as the actual name. But yeah, it's the actual word.
I wanted to leave.
I don't remember. But yeah, it has an E in it, the actual word.
Yes, I would like to leave the Safari Zone. Certainly! Alright, do I get to keep the balls or no?
You do not get to keep the balls.
Oh well. I thought I could just get some free Pokeballs. Okay, now that we've done all that, I believe the next step is actually proceeding with the game.
Yeah! Battling Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine. Here we go!
Hey Domino, can you wait 15 minutes?
I'm open to suggestions. It doesn't mean I'll actually follow it, but I will go ahead and hear what you have to say. For the next game we should play. Jasmine uses Steel-type Pokemon.
Yeah, speaking of Whimsy, that's how ClearPearl picks his games that he plays.
just like, what am I nostalgic for today? Hello, random person.
Ah, a ROM hack he's recommending.
Wait, do I not fight anybody here?
No.
Oh.
In the original game, you didn't either.
Huh. I forgot about that.
They didn't have fake trainers though in the original game. You
Oh,
just
weird.
walked in.
Okay, I guess I'll put Janzo in front, I guess. We'll do that. I wasn't expecting, I thought there were gonna be some trainers here, I forgot. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to murder your Pokemon.
Yeah, this would be great. It's like 30, 30, 35 or something like that.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, Pokemon Gaia! I actually have played Pokemon Gaia before. Hey, look, your fiance is the gym leader.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but I have played Pokemon Gaia. It's actually pretty well done for a ROM hack. It's, like, well balanced. There's an interesting-ish, like, Pokemon-like story to it. I actually recorded myself playing it, and did a Nuzlocke of it.
Did.
But it was, it was on my old computer, and it wasn't very good, and so I was just like, I'm not gonna upload these.
Yeah.
But, I did beat it. I beat the Nuzlocke. Something that was actually very funny while I was playing it was I had a Kirlia, a male Kirlia, and I was like looking desperately for like a stone to evolve it, before it like became Gardevoir level or whatever. Hang on, what am I learning? Oh, I don't need Scary Face. But yes, give up on Scary Face. What happened was that like the Kirlia just leveled up and evolved into Gallade, and I was like, oh, all right.
Neat.
All right, I'll take it. Yes, the villain has 4 Reggie Pokemon.
Wow.
And like that's one of the it's not the final fight. You do fight the champion after that, but it's like after like the last gym, I think. But they had Mega Evolutions in the game, and one of the admins was the one who really fucked me up in that Nuzlocke because he had a Mega Aggron, and the Mega Aggron just like killed half my team.
Oh my god.
But I did beat it. I didn't lose the Nuzlocke, so like this one, I lost this one and just decided to keep playing anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Mime. Okay, I can handle Mr. Mime.
Mr.
I
Mime's
think.
not too
Yeah.
bad.
Too bad it's not a a fairy type yet, so I can't just use steel moves on it. But
It's just psychic.
yeah.
I love Jasmine in this one because she goes, I use the Clang Steel
Oh, yeah.
type. And
Oh,
I'm like, oh
wait.
my god, you're so cute.
I actually forgot. There's this one funny moment in the Gaia Nuzlocke. So there's a part of the game where you go into a cave and there's 3 fights you have to do where it's like this weird like alternate dimension thing where you are given one of the Reggies to fight like one of the other Reggies. And I lost one of those fights. And I was like, does that count? Does that count as losing to Nuzlocke? It's not even my Pokemon.
Oh my god. Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna say it doesn't count. Oh boy, I can use Pokemon up to
good.
level 70. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be fine. Alright, let's see.
glad-
What's the TM?
I'm glad that Steelix randomized into freaking Mr. Mime. That was lucky
Wait,
for
did
you.
she say 27? Where is it? Oh, 7. No, wait.
It was like 23.
23? Oh, Steel Wing. Okay. Who can learn Steel Wing? Janzo can learn Steel Wing. That's not bad. Let's see. I think I'll get rid of Dragon Rush because Dragon Rush's accuracy is bad. But actually, no, I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's good to have a dragon move on the team.
Yeah, Dragon Rush doesn't have a low enough accuracy.
Yeah,
that
it's
it's really
75, which is annoying, but...
bad. Yeah, it's annoying, but like I haven't personally had any trouble with it.
Oh, well, if you haven't personally had any trouble with it.
Yeah, like sometimes it misses. But...
Okay,
you
so...
know, I have the worst luck ever.
This is the part where we beat up Team Rocket.
Yes.
And then
we have to deal with
yeah.
the fucking alarms.
And then we
bullshit.
beat up Team Rocket a second time, like right after.
Right afterwards. Because the pacing of this game is
very silly.
Abysmal.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Mahogany. Okay. It's Mahogany Town.
Mahogany?
Mahogany.
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 What is that a reference to?
It's a Dragon Ball Z episode, I think.
Okay.
Well, not the Dragon Ball Z abridged episode.
Yeah. That's I figured.
There's this guy who's like basically God, but not God. He's like a kind of God. He's like the gatekeeper to heaven or some shit. And like these people are like trying to like give him complaints, and he's just like ignoring them and talking about his sweet mahogany table.
Okay.
He's like, this table's mahogany.
That's yeah. All right, time for Lance to blow up an entire fucking building.
Yeah, he just like fucking decked that guy.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting hit by a hyper beam? I told you about that in Pokemon Masters. They had a little bit with the karate guy there, talking about how he's scarred.
Oh yeah,
for life
I remember. I saw that. Yeah.
A hyper beam.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hang on, let me switch into Shucky here.
I hate this part of the game.
Burner.
The alarm going off every freaking time. I'm just.
Well,
like,
I mean, if you're smart, you only have to do it once.
I think it's like.
It's a
no,
puzzle.
never mind.
There's like a switch at like the other end or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Level 17.
Yep.
What the fuck even?
Yep. I told you. These first, the freaking alarm guys are super low level because they send like 2 guys after you in a row.
Yeah, but like,
yeah.
This is after you fought the level 30 red Gyarados.
Yep. Uh-huh.
What the actual fuck?
It's really stupid.
This is really bad.
Really stupid.
God damn it. I love the game, but the leveling is terrible.
I don't even remember what the, like, actual girl at the end has, the actual levels.
Oh, like the admin?
The admin, yeah.
It's my turn!
It's not impressive either.
It's Luke. How you doing, Luke? I'll just leave a magnet bomb. It's a fucking Whismur. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, that extreme speed did 1 damage. I like Whismur. It reminds me of Piglet from Winnie the Pooh.
I mean...
It just has like a constant anxiety attack on its face. Just
so
going like...
I have Ariana as like a fucking character. Like, I know who she is, but I just completely blanked on her name. I was like,
Yeah.
Girl.
That fucking bitch, whatever.
Yeah, her highest level Pokemon is 27.
I almost want to not switch out just so I can see how much Dig does on Shucky, but I'm not going to be stupid about it. I'll switch into Spacey. Spacey and her 4 gems.
I'm useful.
Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, Strength and Fly are both good moves. Just so you know, I'm not too far behind you in my game. Wow, really? Because you just
battling Whitney?
Yeah, you were just fighting Whitney. And I guess I have been taking the long road or whatever, doing a lot of extra stuff and whatnot. Also, he did say something about being able to skip all the trainers, so...
Oh, yeah. We'll be talking, yeah.
This was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. I used to be an intruder like you. Hey, look, it's Janzo.
Here we go.
Yeah, alright. Watch out, he's got a Chinchou.
I think I dropped a raisin.
Oh no, a raisin. Oh wait, that's actually a problem. Dogs can't eat those.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That could actually be a problem.
One raisin isn't too bad.
I do remember when our dog broke into like a Christmas present and ate like half the chocolate inside, and we were like, holy shit, our dog's gonna die, and then she just didn't.
No. Was that her? Was that her who did that?
Yeah, it was our dog growing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Domino. Hey. I think he found it. He went under my legs and just sniffing and chewing. Like, well, you found something.
Yeah.
Did you just find it? I don't think he likes it.
He likes
Can you
what,
stop?
the raisin?
Yeah, I think he found the raisin, and it's just like, I don't like this at all.
Well, that's a good thing. Yes. Yes, Domino's a very cute name for the doggo.
It was. He found the raisin and didn't eat it because it was gross. That's hysterical.
Well, that's good.
I'm glad. And
Yeah.
now I have the raisin and put it in the trash.
Awesome. Wonderful.
Everything worked out great.
Yay.
I am glad you didn't like the raisin.
Good
maybe
dog.
You shouldn't put random shit in your mouth. How about that?
Do that with more things, like white powder
Yeah,
on the
more
ground.
things, like white powder you find in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like just maybe he's just really into cocaine.
Dogs
Oh
are
wait, this guy said something important. Hang on. The switch that deactivates the Persian on his desk. Hang on. A secret switch. Yes, I'll push the secret switch.
Hey, get out of there.
Yeah, see, now the statue's done.
Oh my god, he's like mad at me now because I took the raisin away from him. Dude, you didn't like it. You were chewing on it. Like, what is this gross thing? And I made you drop it in like a second, and now he's like looking for it again. Dude, you didn't like it. It was gross to you.
Yeah, but now that you said it was trash and put it in the wastebasket, now it's suddenly something he wants to eat. Oh, this is.
Oh, dogs.
I think
Never get a break.
I just accidentally
I
went
never
like
get a
the
break.
correct way, so I'm gonna go the other way real quick. All right, here we
Oh,
go.
you can't go backwards. You have to like go around. You have to go from the top.
Well, I don't want to fight like 1,000 wild Pokemon at the same time, so. Feeling lucky, punk? We got explosives set in the floor. They're all Pokemon, but still.
Yeah.
We could just say
They're all-
Voltorbs, but we're Team Rocket. We're assholes.
It's like in Gen 4, in like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it's the fucking Galactic Grunts yelling about how they have a bomb and they're ready to blow everything up with a bomb. It's like, what the fuck? This is a kid's game.
Well, they're Voltorbs. They have. Does it make it feel? It could make you feel better if the bomb had feelings.
That's even better.
That's better. Yeah.
Except they were like actual bombs in Gen 4. They weren't Pokemon. They were literally bombs. Hi, buddy. How you doing, pal? He's on my lap now. His head.
Of course.
I know. It's been almost exactly 3 hours, and you can sense it because you're weird and can do things like that.
He's got that internal clock.
Yeah, he really does.
Ah, boy. Gotta love that Quick Claw. This Quick Claw's really been doing its services.
Yeah.
It's been really working out for me. Alright. Team Rocket, Tristan. Kaboom! Spleesh. Alright, now I'm gonna go back the other way.
You can't say kaboom without speech.
Spleesh. The most hilarious and also most annoying minigame in Wind Waker.
Yes.
Like, that minigame would be so perfect if it didn't suck.
Hey, I know you want to play, but can you wait, like, 3 minutes? He just looks at me like, no!
Hang on.
Why would I do that?
I can't move.
What?
I can't seem to move.
I think it froze.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that's a coughing is supposed to be showing up right now.
Yeah. Huh.
Well?
You know what? Let me slap a save state on this.
A different save state.
Well, I mean, I've been using the actual save since, but
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm gonna close the game. Well, the stream's about to end anyway, so worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna do a little bit off screen and you know, just believe that I'm not cheating, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a little weird, but I'll do my best to be at like this exact position next time. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I've been ClearPearl.
I've been Spacey.
We will be back Monday with more Yu-Gi-Oh! And go ahead and check us out below. We got our Discord and our Facebook and our YouTube and our Twitter. We got all the social media stuff. And I think that's it. Thank you all for watching. Bye.
Bye.